down Main, it's a clear night. Screens glowing blue, got the facts in my headlights. Commonwealth tripping, but the truth stay calm. 𝗺•𝗀𝗏 and 𝗟𝗟𝗄𝗃, I'ma read them like Psalms. 𝗫𝗄𝗏 throwing shade from a broke down porch, but the files in my lap like a flame to a torch. I don't raise my voice, I just let the game speak. Steady with the grind while the crooked run weak. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city blocks, they can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just ride a slow grind. Midnight oil burning, pen hit the pad slow. Every word cut clean like the rims on the 𝗬𝗏. From Boston to Brockton, the whispers all hum. Turtle boys riding in the reckoning gon' come. Lally in the back room, 𝗺𝗍 on the phone, trying to twist the narrative, but they can't postpone. I'm just sipping on the facts while the city play pretend. Truth got no curfew, I'ma run it to the end. See, this ain't about fame, this about that long game. You can duck, you can weave, but the truth still call your name. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city blocks, they can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just riding slow, gliding. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city blocks, they can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just riding slow, guys. We just call roll down to the city blocks. We just riding slow, guys.
Welcome to the weekend live show.
508 is where I'm from.
We run down the biggest stories of the week with you every Saturday night. Let us know in the comments right now where you reppin'.
𝗵𝗵 Junction, Taunton, Worcester, Long Island, Manchard, South Florida, Webster, Malden, Framingham, Tucson, Billerica, Salem, Gloucester, Moosop, Connecticut, Charleston, South Carolina, Roslindale, Moosop, Connecticut, London, Hanson, Glendale, Arizona, Lynn, Mapleville, Quincy.
Food stamps, leave your clothes, buddy, and
hey, you a funny ass guy, man.
Have you ever heard of Turtleboy? Yeah? Are you a fan?
508 is where I'm from.
Hey, what's up?
508 is where I'm from.
How was that?
You a freaking idiot. Stop telling people that I'm mentally deranged and stupid.
Call me Aidan. He's more a doctor, but...
Get out of my store, please.
You're a fucking loser.
You are a loser.
You're not a journalist. You're nobody.
You're not turtle hair. Don't make such fun of the criminal justice system.
NFL on the house, blog that.
Let's get this party started.
it working now? No. Hello, testing. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, we're good. What's up, everybody? Whew. That took a while. Sorry about the delay. I'm not at my house right now. I'm house sitting at the X's, actually. They're away for a cheering competition. It's me and the boy. And, you know, they got DVR here. I don't got DVR at my spot. So I want to pause that a lot tonight. Welcome aboard, guys. If you just got here, I'm the guy from the Lifetime movie. You might recognize me. I don't really look like that in real life. That guy's much more handsome than me. But welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aidan Kearney. You can call me a variety of nicknames if you'd like, up to and including Timothy Kearney. That's my true crime name. You can call me Journalism Jesus, my spiritual name. You can call me, what else? Mr. Media. That's what Michael Proctor's former attorney called me before he fired him. Before he fired Proctor. You don't see that very often. You can call me Saint Kearney or Saint Turtleboy. You can call me Uncle Turtleboy. Just Turtleboy will do. I prefer Dr. Turtleboy because if, you know, Judd Welch is a doctor, then so am I. You can call me Daddy if you'd like. For some people, that might be weird. For others, it might be fun, playful, flirtatious. Doesn't matter. You can call me different kind of daddies. Crowd Daddy, Theater Daddy, Brow Daddy, Daytime Daddy, and of course, Fridge Daddy. I will fix your fridge and any other appliance in your house, right? That's what I do here. But once it breaks, it has a tendency to keep breaking. That's the problem. Or Turtle Dove. Let's not forget Turtle Dove. I forgot to do Rumble. We're going to have to set up Rumble afterwards. God damn it. But anyway, welcome aboard, guys. So we're going to have a good show tonight. If you guys want your messages read out loud to the class, you can click at the link at the top for Turtle Chat, or you can cash at me at $ Uncle Turtleboy. I'm going to read the majority of the Turtle Chats towards the end of this YouTube presentation. I'll read a couple now just to get the ball started here. From Jess sends $25 and goes, I actually laughed out loud when they showed Carrie answering the phone. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I laughed a lot at Carrie Roberts in that. Miley sends 25 goes, I literally walked out on a first date last night when the guy told me he thought Karen Reed was guilty. Sorry, not sorry. That's what you got to do, ladies. That's what you got to do. No poontang for people who don't support Karen Reed. There could be no association with people. You can't be friends with them. You can't do anything with them. If you think Karen Reed's guilty of murder, or if you even have doubts about Karen Reed, if you've ever had doubts about Karen Reed, you're out. You can't trust people like that. I'm telling you, they're bad news. You got to watch out for them. No poontang. They will learn real quick. They will learn. All right. Carrie Roberts must be suicidal, sends $5 and goes, Adam Lally made out the best casting wise. Yeah, he did. Not bad. Just missed the cigs and cheese sandwiches. True. Jim B. Swim sends $10, goes, entertainment shall prevail. Drama is boring. Although Ray from Dallas shitting on Crawford will never get old. Yeah, I mean, go to Ray from Dallas if you like the drama. You know, everybody has their role. I'm the drama-free guy, drama-free daddy. You know, other people can do that. I'm not interested in it. But, you know, because I'm interested in revolutions and shit, as you saw in Lifetime tonight. That's what I'm really good at, is like building gigantic movements that, you know, push the needle and help free innocent people. That's my specialty. So there's that. Kelly Lombardo sends $10 Keely and says, hey, no drama daddy, please give a happy birthday shout out to my bestie Jen, not McCabe. It's her birthday today and she's busy, as we are hanging out later to watch the KR Lifetime movie. You're going to like it. It's not bad. It's a Lifetime movie. We're going to discuss it all, but it's not bad. Kate Elliott sends $25, goes, Lifetime daddy. Ooh, Lifetime daddy. They did you dirty with the casting. You're no Ozempic turtle. Ozempic turtle's a pretty good one. And hold on, what do we have here? I'm going to message. Hold on. From my. Yes, yeah, I saw that guy. They did you dirty with the casting. You're no Ozempic turtle, but for a low budget rush film, I thought the general message was good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We're going to talk all about it. Trisha sends $10, goes, love you from Dallas. This year will be your best. This year you will beat this. Yes, I certainly hope so. Stay strong, doctor. Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling great, in case you can't tell, especially after that movie. I'm not sure who played Crawford in that movie. I'll have to go back and rewind. I'm not sure. Julie Nagel made it in. I mean, Marietta Sullivan made it in. If Marietta Sullivan made it in over you, that's that's something. That's something. I mean, the Sullivan sluts made it in. They made it in the goddamn movie. Ian Whiffen made it in. Like a lot of interesting people made it in. But I must have missed. Again, drama free. We're not going there. Not today, Satan. But it would be tonight would be a great night to dunk on people. But I'm not. No relapsing. Just because there's a lot of people missing in that movie. Wasn't there, folks? So anyway, no Higgy Bear. There was no McAlberts. Like, it was crazy. We're going to talk all about it. So if anyone else wants their message read, I'm going to read them later on in the program, in the presentation. Click at the link at the top for Turtle Chat, or you can cash at me at $ Uncle Turtle Boy. All right. Special guest we're going to bring on tonight for our movie analysis. Who do you guys think it is backstage? Who do you think my special guest is for movie analysis tonight? What do you guys think? Who would be a good part? And thank you, Crow Mama, for that. Thank you, Crow Mama, for becoming a YouTube member. Everybody should. Friday, we have YouTube. We did our first members only stream. It went good. And then we put it on Turtle Club too. So it was great. That way you don't have to join both, because I can't forget my Turtle Club people. Did people already say? People are saying the glare. People are saying Chloe, Will, Auntie Deb. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if you guys got it right. Hold on. Melanie, darn McNasties. Yeah. Auntie Deb, Jimmy, Brett. Oh, Brett. Let's find. I'm just clicking random ones. You have to click on one to get them out of there. Okay. Let's see who it is. Who do we have here? Oh, it's Clara.
Holy shit, Turtle Riders.
How great was that?
Oh my God. That was so much fun.
That was fun. That was a wild show. You streamed the whole thing on Kick?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It was super fun.
What the hell is Kick?
It's just another platform like YouTube or Rumble or anything else, but there's anything goes. There's no copyright.
There's no copyright. Somehow they got around that.
So Cherry, found me actually another one of my mods, Scott, found me another like a bootleg site that streams Lifetime, and so I just went on that bootleg site pretty much like you would a UFC fight or something.
Yeah. So I got a lot. What are your initial thoughts on how that went? What are your initial thoughts? I have a lot of thoughts.
As you said, it's a Lifetime movie. It was what I expected, but actually better than I expected. Because there wasn't any like real misinformation, except for the fact that they left a lot of stuff out that was pretty vital. Like you were saying, there was no Higgy, there was no. I mean, and a lot of key people that they,
It became clear to me tonight watching this that an accurate depiction of the Karen Read saga would require 12 hours at least. Oh, like, you know what I mean? Like at least.
Yeah. You need a mini series. You need for sure.
That's not in no analysis of the shoe. There's no analysis.
Except, listen, I don't give a shit.
They had the shoe at the beginning. I saw this.
Dude, and they got more camera time than anybody. So suck it, all of you giving me shit about the shoe. That shoe got more camera time than you, motherfucker.
The shoe got more camera time than Crawford. I'll give it. It's like, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Okay.
Come back to the dark side.
No. Not doing
charge money for it.
Not
charge money for it.
No, I can't, because they'll all watch it. Because all the haters will pay for that. They will pay for it, and then they will be like, "Oh, he relapsed. They watch me, bro. They watch everything I do. I can't."
It's amazing. I mean, like I did it because I got frustrated. Dude, we talked backstage about it. I was like, "Oh, I want this to be over. It's so annoying." And then it got to a point to where I was like, "All right, well, I'm not going to tell people what to talk about, and I'm not going to just let these people." Just say whatever without me responding. So you know what? You want drama? You got to pay for it. I'm putting it members only, and it worked. I didn't expect it to. I expected it to backfire. I intended it to backfire, but it didn't. So people watch and they enjoy it, and right on. Till I get sick of it. And
it's a bad night for the Turtle Boy haters, because I think one thing that we learned tonight was that it's very hard to tell the story of what happened with Karen Read and John O'Keefe without Turtle Boy.
I mean, bro, Karen was the main character, as she should be, right? I think I was like the second main character in this movie. Like, I didn't think Turtleboy would get that much screen time.
Me either. I thought I really predicted that it was going to be like just that still shot, maybe about 30 seconds of some guy, blah blah blah, and they weren't even going to like, you know, I didn't even think they were even going to call the character Turtleboy because you didn't even know what role you were going to have in that, did you?
No, I mean, I saw they call him Ozempic Turtleboy,
right?
You know, his name is. I got sent the guy's name. His name is Christian Westerveld. I'm going to look him up right now. Christian Westerveld.
You got to get him on. You got to get him on.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I should get him on. Yeah. How do I not have him? What other movies?
Right.
Let's see. Let's go to Christian Westerveld.
I even said a prayer about it in my stream. Like, please,
yes. I need his agent. I need his agent.
Totally.
Let's see. He's in. Let's see. Christian West. Oh, that's it. He's in. Have you heard any of this? Family Law, a novel, Noel.
No, bro. Like a Riverdale. I guess was he an extra on Riverdale or something?
Yeah,
that's the only thing I heard of.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, he's like nobody, but like, contact info. I can get that. Agent info. Yeah, I got to get his agent.
There you go. You go.
Yeah. So we got to get this guy on the show because I want to. I mean, they did their research for like the character of Turtleboy. Like they watched, they said several things that I said like verbatim. Like I'm like, oh, I actually said that. The rolling rally was crazy.
Right. And I got a lot of I got the impression, a strong impression that they got their information from watching your streams,
100%.
watching the body cam footage and the dash cam footage, trial footage.
Yeah, they didn't show me being arrested at all. They didn't get into that, obviously.
No, they didn't get into your charges at all. They didn't get into any of that. But I love that at the same time. I mean, if they're going to leave stuff out, fine.
Yeah, leave that out.
They really focused on how you led an awareness campaign for Karen and like it was great. Like they really made you and with the little speech about free speech and everything, and at the end there, I was loving it.
I mean, I was
thought,
like, okay, I thought they like nailed it as far. I mean, they're not going to get everything in, but they kind of nailed it as far as just like this guy doing a show in his basement or whatever, and picks up on the story. They even got it, like the things at the beginning when he was like, yeah, there's a sad story, and that's not why I'm covering it. I've said that a million times in interviews about like. Everybody always asks. Remember, I was doing the horror tour. People would ask the same questions over and over again, and you know, like they would be like, "So, how did you first get interested in this story?" It's like, okay, yep, well, you know, blah 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 blah, and so like they did kind of portray that tonight, and then I think they accurately portrayed that the general idea that like, you know, we showed up, we protested, you know, we got people going. There's too many dudes at the protest. It was like all dudes. You didn't see that many. It was where's all the middle-aged women?
And there were way too many blue shirts too. Like, no, there weren't that. Many
there were actually zero. There were zero.
Right.
There were zero.
Exactly.
They showed up for like one pretrial hearing in between the two trials, and that's about it. They showed up to nothing else. You know.
Right.
So you know, I don't think we're allowed to show like play it, right? Like on clips, absolutely not. Like
I wouldn't even try it.
Like not like even if it's on Twitter.
I mean, you could do it, but the stream will get demonetized if somebody reports it, and you know they will.
Oh, of course.
And they'll but if it's playing for too long, then it'll if it's playing for too long, then they'll take the stream down.
Yeah. Can I show still shots?
Probably. Yeah. I don't see why not.
All right, we can show still shots. Okay. So like, you know, so this was like, I mean, this was the scene. It's the beginning scene, right? And there he is. I just filmed my TV with my commentary on it. And so let's see, there he goes. I don't use my camera like that. I mean, this is actually a better setup than I have. And I love the Turtleboy logo. This is interesting that they don't have to like somebody else owns my rights, but Lifetime, I guess, can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
So I guess they could just
Apparently, right?
Apparently, yeah. So there they are on there, and then he's talking to him, and this is the first scene. He like hears about Karen Reed, and he's just like drinking the coffee. It's iced coffee, guys, but it is still coffee. I mean, that's an interesting thing that they added. It's like they did their research, kind of like they watched it.
They did. Yeah, they showed. I think that like they tried to capture the passion and everything. You know, it's just that the guy acting. I mean, none of these actors had much to work with. The script was ridiculous. You know, what I took it as is just one long dramatization or a bunch of dramatizations in an ID channel documentary just smashed together for 2 hours in commercial breaks, which is what Lifetime movies generally are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Lifetime movies are they're not the best actors. They're not like the most accurate portrayal of what happened. But
but this is the most right. What I like about this is I think that they, in no way, aside from your appearance, they did not paint you in a bad light at all. I thought that it was a more than fair portrayal of at least what your role in all of this was. I enjoyed it. I was because every time we see the news, every time we see like 2020 or Dateline, it's rabid protesters and a blogger, and then they just blow you off like a fart in the wind. Like you're just some nuisance that shows up and they just mention you like, and like you're just something in passing that's kind of annoying. And here it's like, no, like this guy, whoever this character is here in this movie, as far as Lifetime viewers who've never followed this case before, saw a guy with a YouTube channel and a social media following who led awareness, a campaign of awareness, which is great.
Yeah, it is. And, they summed it up. I mean, think of all the people that didn't get named tonight. No, that weren't even in there. Higgins just disappeared. I mean, Brian Albert for 5 seconds at the waterfall. I think that was Brian Albert. Who else? Deaver. No, not that we did.
No Deaver.
No, Liza Little and Bob Alessi just don't exist. Although
no, and R.I.P. Whiffin's English accent and Karen's Boston accent, Fall River accent to be exact, that wasn't there.
No, there was not. And I mean, the Karen has to be happy with the portrayal of her. No, I
don't know if she would be.
Really?
I think that the portrayal of how
you could be Carrie Roberts.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, physically speaking, for sure. I think I think they did a great job actually. For a Lifetime movie, they did a great job. But her character was kind of a fucking bitch through the whole movie. Like when you see her interacting with John, she's either just like, come on, take me home and fuck me, and she's fucking kind of sloppy drunk. She's mean, right? Yeah. And she's mean and picking fights all the time. And John's just like, dude, fucking fuck off, leave me alone through the whole thing. And John's drunk the whole movie too. Have you not noticed that? Like,
John is drunk the whole movie. John was
the whole movie.
And so I don't. And he was like, I mean, she was sexy. Fucking, she had to be like when she came in that scene, like she walked in the door and she was like hugging him and she's like, "Oh, we just fucked twice this morning and then once last night." Oh, Jesus Christ. And he's like going off her shirt. It's like, whoo, easy Lifetime. I mean, it's kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
How about Lifetime using the word cunt for
Proctor?
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
Way to go, Lifetime.
They couldn't say anything else. They
couldn't say fuck.
Yeah, they couldn't say fuck. That was left out a lot. So let me just go through some of my tweets on this. I'll show you my live play. Oh, there he is. This guy. The debate. I mean, but he was passionate about it. He was like a real leader. And let me go quiet it.
Yeah, I have no gripes with the actor himself at all. I think this dude did the best.
And I love I forgot what Karen's character said in this, but look at the way they're like, dude, this is actually how I envisioned it happen. Like this portrayal of these three watching me. I've seen Karen's group chats right from that night. This is what happened. They would watch the shows and be like, I know the new people are like, oh, Turtleboy wasn't involved. You guys are new here. You don't get it. Back in the day when the important shit was actually happening and I was actually building up this movement and no one else was talking about this fucking case at all, right? It was me and no one else was telling the story. And you've seen Karen's leaked message from Natalie this week, right?
Yeah.
Where she said, I forget what exactly she said, but it was something to the effect of, wow, he's saying everything that I've been wanting to say for 15 months. And that it was accurately portrayed here. Like it must have been like Keir and the Beatles for the first time for them.
Yeah, and right. And the trolls tried to make it out to be like she's like that was sent like last week.
Yeah, no, right? She said I've been doing this for 15 months.
Right.
First of all, if they said that to me, they'd be doing me a favor because they'd be like, oh, everything's fixed, but and no, that is not in fact from any time recently, but
I was gonna ask you like what is it like, because for me honestly this is the first time that I've ever seen not just one person but several people that I've met and interacted with on extended periods of time, different occasions, many occasions, portrayed in a movie, right?
Yeah,
is the very first time. And so for me, it's a little surreal just to see that and just be like, wow, okay, and have so much to compare it to. What is it like seeing yourself besides the people? I mean, before this, have you ever known anybody who was portrayed in a movie?
No, it was my first time I was like watching the movie with my son. And he fell asleep. I'm like, you got to stay up for the Turtleboy part. You got to. And so he watched it for like 5 minutes. And then he was just like, that does not look like you.
He's that's like that. That's why I'm watching it.
That does not look like you. That's all he said.
Right.
But it was, man, it was like very, like it was very satisfying. It was a satisfying night because you're watching this. And it's like, obviously there's been a lot of anti-Turtleboy blowback from the Kara Reed side of, her supporters are the I don't even know what that means. The free Kara Reed supporters, the people that believe she's not guilty, have a lot of them. It's no secret are not happy with me now and have tried to minimize my contributions or whatever. Tonight was validation for that. Tonight was a reminder that this is how history is going to portray this. You can say that nobody's going to care. Nobody at the end of the day is going to give a shit about the 3-month Cold War, right? That occurred in drama channels on YouTube. Like nobody cares about that. That's not important. That does not make it into the story. It's not part of the story. It's stupid. And people that wanted to make that their content for months did so because it was all they could talk about. You know what I mean?
If you're doing anything beyond just laughing about it at this point, you really need to like reprioritize because I mean, I get it. It's entertaining and it's funny. Sure. But that's all it is. Seeing people melt down is funny, but the actual, like when you look at everything and how it started and what the reason for it is, it's just as stupid now, if not more stupid than it was then. And it was stupid then. And we just kept talking about how stupid it was then. Like, it's so stupid. Why are we so focused on this? And now it's just a joke, I mean, so if you're looking at this and not just laughing at it, I don't even know what to tell you.
Yeah. And thank you, by the way, new member there, your movie's now doctor, the haters have lost. Exactly. The haters have lost. I mean, it was a great night. And I did see some of the haters are like, this movie sucks. It's like, okay. I'm not surprised you feel that way. But yeah, let's talk about some more of these characters. So this was, I thought this was a really cool scene there. And they were, what did they say? I mean, somebody texted me a minute ago, Donald, a force to be reckoned with. Look at this. They even have the blue screen, like in the basement. Like that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. Dude. Yeah. So then we have here, What else? Let's see. Oh yeah, then there's the standouts. Let's see. Let me turn the volume off.
What'd you think of Yannetti and Jackson?
So I thought that real life Alan Jackson is a better actor than actor Alan Jackson.
I agree.
Like I'm like watching this and I'm like, right. Alan Jackson could be in Hollywood. That's one thing I took from this. I'm like, I'd rather watch him. He's more entertaining and is more theatrical than this guy was.
Right. But he did have the swag. You know, I was worried they were going to really sell him short.
I don't think he had the swag. I mean,
I thought so.
Really? You thought so?
I mean, he wasn't as like I agree with you. Like
I thought David Yannetti was portrayed better, more accurately than Alan.
Agreed, accurately for sure. Like Alan Jackson for sure is way more animated in real life than this guy is in a movie. You know, easy for sure. And like even in private, he's way more animated, way more fun to talk to. Like always, this guy was, you know, all business and whatever. But at the same time, I thought, you know, I thought he had the, okay, I'm coming in, new sheriff in town. I'm going to fucking make sure that we get to work here and get to the facts. And I thought they portrayed that pretty well, but, Yannetti too. I think Yannetti was also, I thought he was really bland at first. But the more interactions that they showed between him and Karen, the character grew on me more.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was good. I mean, there were a lot of good scenes in this that were like just like how it actually happened. They had Lucky Locker made it. Oh, there's Turtleboy.
Yeah, Lucky made it in there. I love that Lucky made it in there. I was so happy for him.
Yeah, I want to read this. My viewpoint, the more I keep switching my viewpoint, the more I read. Rumors spread way too quickly online. Hard to tell facts from speculation here. Hoping the truth comes to light. Realize her mistake. Too much chatter, not enough clarity. This is definitely not an accurate depiction of my chat. Like, there's not enough like Fridge Daddy comments in the chat, or like,
that's a good, like what's the chat saying?
This is my first time I've looked at the chat.
I love it.
The free Karen read, but they don't have the Turtleboy logo in the R.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, they totally misrepresented the turtle chat for sure. Yeah. The turtle chat is way more fun.
Yeah. Trooper Paul stole the show. He was portrayed better than he was in real life. It's pretty accurate. Like, who else do we have here? So what else do we have here? Sorry, I can't play. Oh, then you look at like the crowds up here, and you're like, bro, I've never seen this many dudes at a fucking free camera. Where's all the middle-aged women? Like, there's not. I don't see them here. I'm missing them. You know. So there's that. What else do we? The rolling rally I thought was interesting. Right? That the rolling rally made the cut.
And I love that they made it a point that your character was like, this is peaceful.
Yes.
We're not, like your character was really stressing on this being a peaceful protest. So like, there's no way that somebody's going to walk away watching this movie and think that you committed any crime.
No, yeah, exactly. No, they portrayed me well. Like it's like they watched the film of it. Cause that's what I was saying. I mean, this is what I was doing, except Ritchie was filming me. And, I was going around with the megaphone being like, we are having a peaceful protest here. There's nothing going on. And then they show kind of the effects of that this happened. It was great, man. It was like,
it's just so weird. It's like I'm watching JLR play you in a movie.
Everybody said it looks like so JLR. Like, it's crazy.
It does. It does.
And there was just no McAllister. That was one thing that probably my biggest beef with this whole thing is that they didn't talk about how John died at all. They didn't discuss at all that he looked like he'd been beaten up at all. They're just like, they briefly got into the,
totally to avoid litigation of any kind whatsoever.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think they were absolutely trying to avoid any type of.
But that's the defense's theory.
Well, right. But they don't even want to deal with it. They don't even want to deal with. I mean, look at the McAlberts. They're suing Karen. You know what I mean? And Karen suing the McAlberts and some of the people in the Massachusetts State Police. So they're like, we don't even want to I mean, that's how these producers are. They're like, we don't even want to even put ourselves in a position where they could think that they could sue us. We don't want to deal with that.
Brian Higgins had to be having a big sigh of relief tonight.
Right.
His text messages were not read. He was not portrayed as a killer. He was not portrayed at all. And there was no mention or reference to a dog at all.
None.
Chloe had a good night too. You know, Chloe,
yeah, I mean, only that the injuries, that someone claimed that the injuries could have been done by an animal or something like that. If I remember,
I think in the try, and when they were playing the 4 minute where they went from like witness to witness to witness talking about it, I think that's what they did. What else? Lifetime's made it clear. Like I said, you cannot tell the story of what happened in this trial without telling the story. It's just like, that's a bad night for them. They can try to be like, oh, it didn't go well for you, Turtleboy. They portrayed you bad. It doesn't matter. I'm portrayed. Yeah. I'm portrayed. Right. That's it. It doesn't matter who was portraying me. I was portrayed heavily. Right. As a good guy.
You can't win. Yeah, because if they would have tore you apart, they would have been like, oh my God, look at even Lifetime, Lifetime that's nationally, worldwide viewed network, blah, 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 even says that Turtleboy's a piece of shit. That they would have absolutely done that if that were the case. But if it's you, and if they're showing you the way that they did, then it's, oh, who cares? It's only Lifetime. Who cares what Lifetime thinks? You know what I mean? And it's like, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is that Turtleboy was basically a co-main character in this whole thing. And you can't take that away. It just happened that way, and you just have to fucking cry about it. There's nothing else you can do about it.
And I'll tell you another fact of the matter. Marietta Sullivan can get it. I don't care. I'm not really I mean, I agree. I'm not usually into thick. I don't usually do thick. It's not usually my thing, but Marietta Sullivan can get it. She's not portrayed. I bet you she would appreciate if the person portraying her wasn't, this.
She looks like if I met Marietta Sullivan on Tinder, that's what she would look like in person. Yeah, because she misrepresented herself on a dating site.
Dude, she made the cut, and so many other people did not. And so there's that. What else do we have here? Yeah, like I said, so Lifetime should really, they did an injustice to, you didn't make it, Will. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I wouldn't have expected to.
Okay.
Not at all.
Well, yeah, that's true. You're not really one of the leaders.
Right. I mean, no, because even still, if they're talking about YouTubers, you're the one they're going to be talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're the only one they're going to name and say, oh, look.
I was surprised DJ from Calling All Beings didn't make it on there. You know what I mean? Those are the people that kind of built this movement that are the biggest supporters, much bigger than I can't.
Clearly.
I
mean, right.
So that they really did them an injustice. I hope he writes a well.
I think it's really messed up that there were people that were just completely and totally disregarded in this because they were the movement to begin with.
James Jackson, he was done wrong. So I'm upset tonight on behalf of 𝗂𝗄𝗏, James Jackson and company. They were done wrong, and so I want to be clear because I'm drama free. And I'm trying to bring people together here.
I agree.
On behalf of those gentlemen, I am upset on their behalf that they were disrespected in this manner.
Tag Lifetime on Twitter right now, and please express your grievances that these pillars of the Free Aaron Reed community were not portrayed in any way, shape, or form, much less in a favorable manner. And you, the villain in all of this,
I'm the villain.
Were portrayed in such a positive light.
Yeah. Now, what do you think of the wig?
I gotta say, Auntie Deb wore it better, for sure. But they made Auntie Bev to be a saint in this whole thing too. Everything, she was just a sweet lady who's just oh, okay. But she was only stern. She was stern when Proctor was trying to spell the word cunt and not say it.
Mhm.
That she was there, she was stern, but everywhere else she was just she was a sweet little old lady.
Auntie Bev is not going to like this. She is not going to be happy with this, dude. This was not. That is not a good night for Auntie Bev. With that,
No.
with that, with that. The wig was, I haven't seen a faker, set of hair since the last time I watched. No, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to certain content. I'm not going there.
SNL does a better job. That's with makeup and wardrobe for sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The bagel made it. Actually, let's just go through.
The bagel totally made it.
Yeah. Oh, first of all, look at this. I mean, so much for I mean, dude. Sandra Bullock, bro.
No, yeah, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
You are not.
Yep. Yeah. So that's she didn't make it onto there. What else? So this was a quick little.
What about Paul? What do you think of Paul?
He's not gonna like it because he looks fatter.
That's what I mean. I feel like they could have got Johnny Sins.
Johnny Sins.
They could have got him.
He wishes. Not in a million years. No way. No way.
We could have got him though. I mean, they would have made the budget. I think for Johnny Sins. I think
it's definitely how he envisions himself. That's definitely how. Right. I've seen his messages. That's how he envisioned himself. So there's Paul. I thought they did him okay. Peg leg was spot on. They got Peg leg perfect. Like the one line, like they nailed her.
Dude, and the one line, the way everyone was swarmed around her when she said it too, it was just so dark. She was like, he looked like he got hit by a car.
That was a good scene. That was like, oh, I get it. That is exactly how Karen described it in the documentary.
It is.
And you're like, oh yeah, I get why she left now. Like that whole scene was uncomfortable. You're like,
everybody was just like,
I might leave too. I might leave too. Because that was one thing I've always been like, I would have stayed, because that's where she lost them. Like, I mean, ask any of the Carls of the world, that's the first thing they point to is she left. But I kind of get if Peg leg was acting like that, I might leave too.
Right.
Leave too. You know what I mean? It looks like
how's she not supposed to feel like the outsider in that situation?
Totally. Not good. And just the way it was coming all together, talking to David, they did a really good job of like researching, I think, about like watching in interviews that Karen did on 2020 or I forget all the dateline of the documentary, just about how it all came together with David being in his office, him telling her what to prepare for and, the evidence against her and all that stuff and her trying to put it together. Yeah.
Yeah. Her and Karen's involvement in her defense too was portrayed pretty well, I thought too. Just
like an active participant.
Right. I don't like that they left old Bob Alessi out. I didn't like that at all.
Well, that second trial lasted 5 minutes.
Right, but still, I mean, just like you couldn't get a guy, the budget couldn't afford a guy with no lines at least just to sit at the table. Come on. They did my man Bob dirty.
Yeah, they did. And let's go back and see how they portrayed some other characters in this. So we had Paul there, okay, and then which one was this? Was this good?
That was Gallagher.
No, was it Gallagher or was it another guy Gallagher?
When they're talking about the solo cups, I'm pretty sure it's Gallagher.
Gallagher did this? Okay, I thought it was good. Okay. This is Gallagher. I thought it was good. Does the chat know for sure? Because I thought they get Gallagher later. Maybe I'm wrong, but by the way, what's up with the Boston police badges on all the cops? Did you notice that?
No.
Oh, dude. First of all, yeah, we got to go to that real quick.
So no Canton cops, just Boston cops,
dude. Asian Boston cops too.
Right. Oh, they were all Asian. What was up with that? There was a lot of Asians in this movie.
I know. It's like they thought it was the neighbor's house.
And that's just no racism, just an observation. I'm saying there seemed to be a lot of people of Asian descent in this movie.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find it here. Big plastic straws guy. There you go. I did a rant about plastic straws. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I do like plastic straws. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here they are. Like, look at this one. This was in Proctor. They did a good job of making Proctor evil.
Yeah. But they really overdid it, dude. Like they sold that part where he's sending the text messages, like as if that was the crime that he committed. Like he was looking around. Did anybody see me send these texts?
Yeah,
like,
he was also in the Sally Ford fucking around with Haley. But look at the guy's badge, Boston Police. It says there,
dude. Yeah,
Boston Police. And then look at this guy booking him, Boston
right.
Police. Why does it say Boston Police? You know,
just to generalize, I guess.
And
lazy.
This is a comment from Rebecca Lavoie. This was an opportunity to highlight the particular whiteness of this case. The whiteness is a legit part of the story. Like, why show cops who are people of color doing stuff that entitled white dudes? Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Like, there was no, in reality, with the police in this story, in the real story of Kara Reed, everyone's white. Like,
right, it's like a backfired effect here. Like they were trying to a Streisand effect, if you will. They were trying to be appropriate with culturally appropriate, I guess, by casting people of different descent and people of different races, but by not portraying all of the whiteness that actually took place in that police department, you're minimizing the problem. Mm-hmm. Part of the problem. You're minimizing part of the problem that actually took place in this case.
It's a much bigger problem if Karen Reed was not white as well. Like if Karen Reed was a black or brown woman and all these white cops framed her for murder, this story would have been a lot bigger. My job would have been a lot easier because people always say that you never would have taken up her cause if you were black or brown. No, I would have done the same thing and it would have been a lot easier because then you could just be like, they're racist too. Like
and
you
with
would be
all
like,
this, right? With all the evidence, are you kidding?
Yeah, but yeah, they're fucking racist. That's why they did. Like so much easier to be like they're fucking racist. Now, like you can't use that card with Karen Reed. Doesn't make any sense to say that. So you're just like, yeah, you
this
can't.
Movement would have been a lot bigger. This movement
would have been a lot bigger. Well, because the Free Karen Reed crowd was mostly white as well. Like there was not a lot of black and brown people outside the courthouse. There just wasn't. I mean, once we got to the verdict, there was some. You know, it was nice to see a little bit of diversity, but for the most part, and that's not because our movement is racist. It's just they didn't show up. They weren't, you know what I mean? White people showed up. I don't know why. It just happened that way. And it is what it is. And, sure, who wouldn't like to see more diversity?
I mean, I think it's just a geographical thing, you know? I mean, you can't help what, you know what I mean? Who lives where? And the issue is Norfolk County. And, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People are pissed about the corruption in Norfolk County. The residents of Norfolk County are pissed about the corruption there. Mm-hmm. They happen to mostly be white. That is just what it is.
Yeah. And so let's look at some character reviews. So we saw that character. Okay. So then, so this was, who was this? Oh, this was Joe Paul. They did an okay job with Joe Paul. like he was awkward in this. He talked about like the body flying and shit.
Yeah. Super Paul is great.
Now, this one was also, I believe, I think this was Gallagher.
You think that's supposed to be Gallagher? Okay.
Yeah, can I listen to this? I'm going to listen to it in my phone real quick.
As long as you don't stream the sound or, stream it playing.
I want to listen to what he says. Gary Roberts. I can't get over Gary Roberts.
Wow,
badass.
dude.
Badass.
She looks like a manatee.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta listen to this real quick.
In Florida, we call them sea cows.
You gotta listen to this. The landing phase he talks about, Joe Paul. He was pretty accurate. Joe Paul was like, oh no, this is this one. Oh, do you know who this is actually? Let's see if the chat knows who this is. I figured out who this one was real quick. Did you guys? I can't play it. Do you guys know who this is? Who would you guess this is by looking at this?
Guarino?
No. I see.
Not by looking at it. I'm just taking wild guesses because of the casting already that exists.
All right. It was this was Rentschler. This was
Dr. Rentschler.
This is Dr. Rentschler because he talks about injuries to the body. Remember, he does the injuries to the body. Wolf does the injuries to the car. So this was Rentschler. I forgot about that. Not Welch. Judd didn't make it in. because they didn't really do the second trial. So
right.
Yeah. So let's see who else we have here. So let's see. This was one of the I always forget the people that did like the taillight shit. This is one of those MSP criminalists, I think.
Yeah.
I always forget their names.
Me too.
There was an 𝗚𝗏𝗄𝗎. There was like Christina Hanley. I forget all their names, but she did like the taillight shit. And by the way, keep me posted, chat, about the Packers Bears game. Can the Bears? I'm sure Bob Mott is watching that one very closely.
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
I'm going for the Bears in that one. Oh, there's Turtleboy outside the courthouse doing his thing. Big innocent woman. Actually, they couldn't let us do this because there was a buffer zone, of course.
Did you see Tom? That's Tom.
Is that 𝗵𝗂𝗶𝗂?
I swear that's Tom. It's got to be Tom.
I thought that was Mr. Reed at first. So I'm like,
that's what I thought first, but he's wearing a pink shirt. He's outside, so I was like, that's got to be Tom because Bill's inside. Bill's inside the courthouse.
Yeah. Then we got this was 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏. I didn't like the job they did on 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏. He wasn't cocky enough. He didn't put his arm up, on the thing. He didn't have like the 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏 accent.
No,
I was not impressed by the 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏. I thought they could have done.
They could have had fun with that and played the fucking dancing footage too, and the fucking
Which one of the McAlberts was this? This was a McAlbert.
Oh, dude, I don't know.
I'm gonna mute my mic real quick and listen to this. So,
yeah, you'll know by the testimony. Is it supposed to be Matt McCabe?
He said John never went in the house.
That's Matt McCabe.
Because it's not a story, it's a fact. That's Matt. That's Chubbs. That was Chubbs. That was Chubbs that said that. That's right.
Yeah.
That was Chubbs. I forgot that was Chubbs. I totally forgot that was Chubbs McCabe. All right, hold on one second. Then let's see who else. I thought that was a Brian Albert line for some reason. That was Chubbs. That's right. Okay. And they did Chubbs nicely. Chubbs has to be walking out of that. Like that wasn't so bad,
Yeah.
And there's McNasty's. That's Richie Green, right? McNasty's. What the antis pulled up on him was wild. In between the two trials, they hated Rich Green.
Of course, he totally fucking shit all over Whiffin's bullshit 227 thing.
Yeah, they hated him so much.
He destroyed it.
What did Kevin call him? A rascal? Plevin used to call him a rascal. This guy's a rascal. Like that's a pretty good one. This guy's a real rascal. Yeah. Who else do we have here? Who is this? Oh, this one was definitely one of the Canton cops. I'm going to listen to this one again.
I wish there would have been a Plevin though in this movie.
Hold on, I gotta mute this real quick.
Or at least a Grant, Yeah, like I would have loved to have seen Grant. I can't wait. I need to see a Grant Smith Ellis in one of these. I need to see him portrayed fictionally in one of these movies.
I figured out who this guy was. I thought this was Whiffen at first. I was wrong. Who is this? We know who that is, but who is this? You guys know which one this one is?
I don't know.
Let's see if the chat knows. That Keith wasn't in the first trial. See if anyone checking at this one right. Who was this one? Yes, this was Garino. He says he cross-referenced where he was at, and he was half a mile from the house. This is Trooper Garino in that one. Then of course you see this one. You're like the bagel, Mr. Steal Your Girl, right there. You know what I mean? I was saying this. Jimmy Show.
The facial expression is all wrong. I think I would have taken just some direction, just some film direction where you go, okay, I need you to act like you hate everyone in this room.
Not even like Julie Nagel came across as like so confident and like unbothered being on the stand. Just like this was like the Julie Nagel face.
I need you to take your face and squash it like this and then keep it that way throughout the entire scene. And then she would have nailed it. Okay.
Yeah, I think Lally told me that. Yeah, Lally. Yeah, it was like a blob,
like a blob,
like a black blob. How big was it?
Talking about peanut butter sandwiches.
It was about like 5-6 feet. You know, Lally. I think Lally told me about that. You mean Mr. Lally? Oh yeah, Mr. Lally. Yeah. Like she was like unbothered. Like Julie Nagel was like fucking did not give a shit. Like that's why she's Mr. Steal Yo girl. We were saying this on Jimmy's stream the other night. I said it again. Julie Nagel walks into a bar and you're talking to some chick, dude. You might as well just go home. You're you're not gonna leave that night. And you saw the messages with her and 𝗬𝗏𝗵, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Those are real. Like everyone was being weird about that. They're like, don't share those. Don't share those. Like what?
I was worried speaking for myself. I was just worried. I was thinking in terms of charges. Like drama.
Yeah, why? Like why? What charges of what? Like,
because dude, well, look at the other shit that they charge you with. If they're gonna charge you with T-Rex arms, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like who the fuck knows? So I was just being like, ooh, I don't know. Careful, dude. You know, but
it's a screenshot of a message that she sent somebody. Like who cares? Like,
yeah, I agree with you. Was there anything illegal about you sharing it? No way. But there was nothing illegal about what you did anyway.
True.
So what you were charged with. So that was in the terms in which I was thinking. That's all.
Fair. Okay.
And you don't understand all the shit I get, dude. Like constantly.
You were there because you were a co-conspirator.
Will, why didn't you tell Aidan to just go home? Will, why didn't you do? Because dude, you.
Why didn't Nan? Why didn't freaking Nat? Like it's not their fault. I'm a grown man. I did what I did. You know.
Right. You try telling Aidan what to do. Good luck.
I mean if you watch the video, I just see a blinking light and I stare at it, and then you guys all come out, and like Lauren sees me looking at the blinking light, and she just starts laughing. And then you come over and we do a comedy bit and we're just like, that's it. And
for their benefit alone, because
we're entertaining them, right? The ladies.
I never thought that they would look at security cameras. I figured they only do that when there's an incident. That's not an incident. That's just two fucking morons being drunk and acting like morons. You know what I mean? Like that's all that was.
Right. So there's the bagel. And then what else do we have here? Then 𝗫𝗏𝗵. I mean, 𝗫𝗏𝗵 has to be happy with her portrayal. They did her too good. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree. She has to be happy with the casting in that for sure.
Yeah.
I was saying the same thing because like I was saying, like, if you take this actress and you stick her in a room with no food and a big bag of crack for a month, you'll get 𝗫𝗏𝗵.
Yeah. And then this was Whiffin. That was Whiffin. And then, or was this Whiffin? Actually, who was this one? Let me see this one. I'm going to go back to this. Hold on. I got to mute myself real quick so we don't get demonetized.
Brad House Media. Yeah.
Where'd Will go? Oh crap. Sorry, now I'm not sure what happened.
That was my fault.
But that was Whiffin. This was Whiffin. And then this one, does anybody recognize this 𝗫𝗏𝗵 again? Does anyone recognize no, not that one. The one that comes after this. Where'd he go? This one. Anybody recognize who that one was? Let's see if the chat knows. This was a good one. Do you recognize this one?
God, man. And I remember being like, oh shit, based on his testimony. I only recognize people based on their testimony.
Exactly. It's funny how we can do that based on the testimony.
Right. And I can't remember.
See if the chat knows. I can see if anyone in the chat can get this one. No, they got it. Somebody in the chat got it. A couple people got it. This is Anthony 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Oh shit! Okay.
Who was an asshole? I'm surprised they didn't call him in the second one because he's one of those I hit him guys. And they didn't. Why didn't Hank call this guy in the second trial? Was he going to change his testimony? Why didn't they call him?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Hank was thinking. I mean, I think Hank's whole strategy was just to try to like destroy Karen's defense, and he just put too many eggs in that basket.
Now, this guy, I want to re-listen to this real quick so I can know. I'm just going to mute myself real quick so I can hear what he says.
Well, that's definitely not supposed to be Brian, even though he would have been cast. I feel like that might be Chris, if it's an Albert, but Brian Albert, it was weird. Brian Albert looked more like Chris Albert if he were a fisherman.
I know who this is. Do you know who this is?
No.
Let's see if the chat knows who this is.
Seraph? People are
yes,
saying?
this is Seraph. Yeah, this was Seraph.
Okay.
He goes, no, I didn't hear. I hit him. So
nice.
So that was Seraph. And then of course Jen again, and then of course Lucky. I love Lucky.
I love that they got him like driving too. You know what I mean? Like Lucky was a G in this movie, dude.
He was a G. He's a G in real life. So,
yeah, totally. Yeah, that's why. That's like I got no complaints at Lifetime for being Lifetime. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, there's Turtle. Let's see. Then there's the blue people outside. I must have missed that part.
There's so many of them. Like it was like, wait a minute, no, that's not right.
Yeah, there was, let's see, Peg Leg. Yeah, like this. Like
look at
them. Look at them. We're all sad. Look at the like Justice for John O'Keefe. They're like, oh my, I must have missed these people outside the courthouse. Like that was fake. Like these people did not exist. Like one of them even has blue hair.
Is that supposed to be is that supposed to be Krusty with the blue hair?
Is that Krusty? Is that the crust? Is that the crust? I don't know.
The crust.
The crust didn't make it into the movie. Then they interviewed Turtleboy afterwards. They had like some of my exact
that's
comments
Rita.
From
I thought that was Rita until they interviewed her, unless it's that same lady.
You thought this was me, not Rita.
No, but the person behind. The person
behind you okay, right.
Because they did portray an interview that Rita did, like it was almost word for word that Rita did.
Really? Oh, no.
Yeah, with one of the supporters. And I think it was this lady. It could be somebody else though.
Yeah, I mean they actually takes like some of my exact quotes that I say here, and then like they show it, and then like it's like why are you? There's Peg.
Look at Paul, dude. He's such an oaf. Look, another Asian guy. There's not many Asian people that in the real story of Karen Reed, but except for the neighbors. But I mean, look at Paul. What an oaf! He looks so old here. Too. I know, dude.
And by the way, his mother does not love him this much in real life. Like Paul's over there. He's over there. Yeah, that's Paul.
Yeah, he looks like Paul's personality.
Yeah,
it's like
another
Asian.
So the crowd going wild, Turtleboy. Yeah, okay. And then Karen coming out. Oh, look at him. Turtleboy's eyes light up like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Everybody out there, the hand on the heart thing, blah, blah, blah. It was good. I mean,
she did it. Yeah, the scene was well done. It was a little thick, but it's to be expected. In dramatizations, you're supposed to lay it on a little thick.
Yeah.
In the dramatized version of something.
And there was like, let's see here. I want to just scrolling through my Twitter timeline.
Oh my God,
why is this coming out? I'm not even going to do it.
Don't do it to yourself, dude.
I am not doing it. Although I do feel the need to point out that Nan I spoke with Nan the other night briefly. We texted, and she did correct the record because she made a comment on a stream the other night that said that like Karen hates me or something like that. And she did confirm to me in writing that she has not spoken to Karen Reed. So that is made up. So just want to put that out there. It was a little bit of misinformation that just wanted to be corrected.
So she's a liar. Shocking.
I'm not saying that. I'm just unsure.
You didn't hear me say that out loud.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
I would never on this platform.
Yeah.
Ever.
𝗵𝗎 had some good tweets tonight. I was following hers. Boozy, not Boozy. Did I say 𝗵𝗎? Boozy Beauty. Boozy Beauty. She said, Michael Proctor. Yeah, I mean, I was following some of her tweets. They were pretty good about this. She had some good analysis of it. You could check it out. Some of them.
Boozy Beauty's awesome, dude.
Yeah. So
look at that. Look at that. Tell me about dude, Brian Albert. Look at Brian Albert right there.
Okay. So who's who?
Drinking the beer?
Who is who in this? Okay.
Okay.
So, all right. So which one's that? That's
Brian. Well, no, that's Brian with the
or is that Chris?
To us,
is this Chris?
Whoever says, let's go back to my house, it's supposed to be Brian, right?
I didn't hear who said that. Oh, I think this is Brian. That guy's Brian.
Yeah.
And then they come in there and they're like, oh, that's Brian right there. That guy.
Right. The guy who looks like if Chris was a fisherman.
Yeah. If Chris was a fisherman, you know.
Deadliest catch.
Who else we have? So they're making out doing shots. Okay. I love you, John. You know, she was all over they definitely portrayed John as a drunk. But in fairness, the only 2 days of John's life that we've got to know him on, the 28th and the 29th, he was drinking. I mean, that's the only
and the whole day too. Like this day, this is fair because he was technically drinking the whole day. He says it in a text. I've been drinking all day. I'm not going anywhere.
This 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗵. Dude, Matt McCabe was done right there in this movie. And they show him going into the house. That doesn't or do they cut it off right here? I forget.
Yeah, they
kind of leave. Well, they don't have the fact that they show her right here. John, according to the Commonwealth, it's over by the flagpole.
Yeah,
they even have a whole thing with me where I do a whole rant about how like what John just stood there and got hit. Like that's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. Oh, the Bears just scored. They just took the lead. Holy fuck. Nice. Holy shit. All right. Anyway. But what are you going to
I think it's interesting, like the well shit, I forgot what I was gonna say actually. What were we just talking about before before the Bears?
Where she was parked. And then how I did a whole rant.
Oh, I was gonna say the timeline, the way this movie did pleasantly surprised me. It was very creative because the way they did it was they did the timeline more along Karen getting her memory back from not really remembering anything, from being so drunk, and remembering more and more as time went on. So it was realistically fair, the way that they portrayed the timeline in this movie, because like I said, it seemed based more on Karen's perception of things going forward. Like the more time went on, the more she remembered because she was so drunk that night. You know?
Yes. Yeah, they did. No, they did. They did a good job of putting that all together.
Because you don't see John getting out of the car and going towards the house until later on when she's discussing and remembering it, right? And that's already right before the first trial starts, I think.
And do they kind of make it seem like how Karen wakes up like in the middle, like she might have gotten drunk and forgot what she did. That is the impression that I
totally did that. Right. Yeah. The fact that they left so much out right there, because I'm like, man, there's a lot they're skipping here.
Like she woke up and she's like, oh, right. Yeah, where's the
phone call? Yeah. She called Jen and there was no phone calls to John. We're like, that's not right. But then later you see her remember in the car cussing John out in the car, you know, but we know that it happened in the house though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So yeah, let's see what else we got here in this. Let's see. Some people are like upset about the inaccuracies, but you know, it was like, first of all, they did find like the one beef was like how much snow was on the ground when they got there. Like, found his body.
I think the inaccuracies are just so minimal that you're just nitpicking if you're, you know what I mean?
Oh my dude, I can't get over Kerry.
Well,
look at like, dude, oh my God. Like who
fucking
is
𝗪𝗃𝗃?
Fucking Amy Schumer. Dude, I did not see her casting that. Like, dude, that's wild. Look at her. God, or Melissa, what's her name? The funny fat chick. She's really funny.
This is not reminiscent of Sandra Bullock driving a bus in Speed at all. This is not even close.
No, it does not look like that at all. Sandra Bullock, she is not. She is not Sandra Bullock. And
Melissa
like, see,
McCarthy.
so look at this. Look at this. This is what I didn't like. This is how 𝗏𝗏 always describes the road. Because like the key question is, why didn't they find any taillight when they got there? Right? Why didn't they see Melissa McCarthy? That's who it is. Yeah. Why didn't Lucky see the body? And 𝗏𝗏's always like, there was a snow mound. Well, there's no snow mound because they didn't plow. There's a Ford Edge there. You remember he couldn't plow? And so it's like there's like a 2 or 3 foot snow mound here that was not there in real life. That what like, and it was there the
mound is caused by the plow.
Yeah. So they make it seem like this would be harder for Karen to see a body. This would make it easier for this would make it harder for anyone, any of the McAlberts or Lucky Loughran to see a body, right? So, but like, you know, Karen sees a body and they make it seem kind of like that.
Yeah, no, the snow is way too much. Way too much.
Yeah.
I mean, so many of us have spent so much time analyzing the height of the snow and what you would be able to see. So many of us have been there in person and saw what you would see from the front door.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way they would have missed that body. Yeah. And there was not nearly that much snow there.
You know, this is when they came back in. There's Paul, you know, they hug. Okay. And then you look over and it's like, well, he goes, how does he look? And he goes, he looks like what Paul said in real life was he looked like he went 5 rounds with Mike Tyson. Right. But then they didn't say that in this part. And then they show peg leg and it's just like how awkward it is. Looks like he got hit by a car. You know what I mean? Like, get out of my house, lady.
Everyone's
don't try into it, you know. I mean, Proctor was like evil, like evil in this movie, you know.
Totally.
As if Proctor hasn't had a bad enough year. It's like, you know, then he's got to turn this on. And besides Kerry Roberts, he got it the worst of all, I think. You know.
For sure.
I didn't see Janet Reed didn't make it in at all.
Janet Reed didn't make it in. Neither did Nathan or Kelly.
Yep. Let's see. They got the Proctor texts in at least. You know, the homeowner's going to take some shit. Nah, he's a Boston cop. They didn't get my favorite 𝗪𝗪𝗏 line, which is, oh, fuck her. No ass bitch. Like, that's the best line. That is the most underrated freaking douchebag text of all the douchebag texts.
Totally.
You know, when they arrest her the second time, this was a good scene. Like how they roll up.
It was.
Like, yeah. You know, there's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. There's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 loser. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 loser. With the whole thing about like, you know, don't have any underwear on and the cameras. I'm going to be on TV and all that shit. You know, that was not.
Right. I remember that, like, when I was watching this live, I remember thinking, like, if I'm staying quiet through a scene, I'm actually pretty impressed with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and there were some scenes such as that one that I stayed quiet through because I was like, okay, this is like pretty fucking accurate.
Yeah. So I don't know, my Twitter feed just had a lot of good. I don't know about your Twitter feed. My Twitter feed had a lot of interesting stuff. In it. What was your analysis like on Kick tonight? Were people really into it?
Yeah. No, we had a lot of fun. Mostly, I mean, we were just going to laugh at it because it was just a bad movie. It's a Lifetime movie. There's nothing, you know, as far as production quality. I mean, Nan's kid films better movies.
Stop it. We're not going there.
I'm sorry.
You know, it's like my whole feed is drama. Like I'm like trying to go through here. It's like all fucking drama. Like, can we get any analysis? Like, you know, like, whoa, easy, you know?
No, man, but what the impression that I got from the production of the movie, well, not the production, but the pre-production of the movie, the pre-production of the movie, the impression that I got was that, they at least referenced, they went to the right sources to reference their information. You know, they went straight to reference you. They went straight to your YouTube channel. You can tell that they did that. Probably even read a couple of your articles, and whoever wrote it anyway. And there was, you know, the text messages were basically acted out. You know, even though they happened in text message, of course that's inaccurate, but they used at least real conversations that happened between John and Karen, whether or not they were in text message, but at least we know that's what happened. And then they just portrayed it as though that they were in person. And I thought that was cool. I thought that for a Lifetime movie, that's bar none the best one I've seen. I'll say that.
No, yeah, it was good. It was good. I like the Drew Peterson Lifetime movies. That was a good one. You know, Drew Peterson, the guy that killed like a bunch of his wives.
No, I didn't see that.
Rob Lowe did an excellent job in the Drew Peterson one. But you know what? I'm going to open it up to. You know what I think we need to do is I'm going to start an impromptu spaces and take some callers. I think we need to start in impromptu spaces and take some callers and hear you guys' thoughts on how.
Let me use the restroom real quick and grab another Mountain Dew. This sounds great,
bro. Let me get this started. Let's see. How do I start? Let's do. I don't see a live feature on the computer. I see it on my phone, but not the computer. But I'm going to start a spaces, right? Start now. Let's see. What do you want to talk about? Karen Reed call in. Call in. Okay. All right. So if anybody wants to call in and get their thoughts on the record, just go on Twitter and go on my Twitter spaces at Dr. Turtleboy. And you can raise your hand. We already got a bunch of people who have tuned in within seconds. You can jump on there and you can request to speak, and I will take your calls. Okay, we'll do a call in. Got to be brief, though. Got to be brief. So what's up? We got a whole bunch of people tuning in. Quick over there. Nice. So, all right, we got our first caller. We got Isabella. All right, let's bring up Isabella. What's up, Isabella? How you doing? What'd you think of the show tonight?
You sound sexy.
Okay. Thank you. Do you have any thoughts on the show tonight?
I bet you have a big dick.
Okay, that's like something. I mean, he's not wrong, but I'm gonna end up removing them. Okay, next up. Okay, next is Angie. Angie's up next. What has Angie got? The Bears win. Congratulations to the Chicago Bears. You guys have won a playoff game.
All right.
Another home game next week. Congratulations.
Good for you, Matas.
All right. Unmute yourself, Angie. What's going on? Angie, are you there?
I am here.
What's going on? What are your thoughts? What did you think of the program tonight?
So I'm going to be honest. We haven't watched it yet.
Oh.
Rat House is streaming it in the Discord tomorrow.
Okay.
And so, but from what you've shown so far, �𝗶𝗄 Cassidy.
Is that Olivia?
No, it's not Olivia.
It sounds just like her.
Are you there? Okay, Angie, are you there? Okay. Did we lose you, Angie? Okay. I'm going to take her, remove her. Next up. It would be good if we got callers who watched the show. That would also be helpful because we're looking for your thoughts on it.
Right.
Okay. So let's go with Sanity Hack. Sanity Hack's up next. What do you got, Sanity Hack? Hello, Sanity Hack. Are you there? Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's going on? How are you?
All right. How you been, man?
I can't complain. What'd you think of the movie?
I thought it was terrible.
You thought it was terrible. How come?
I mean, the acting was subpar. They didn't look like they actually left any one room to actually shoot. You know, I mean, I've seen better quality porn.
Okay.
I have to.
Yeah, I mean, very deep into anything. Oh, the guy that played you, come on.
Yeah, I mean, the guy that played me didn't look anything like me, but you know.
Yeah, it wasn't a very kind rendition.
But who cares about that? I mean, the big thing is that I just
wasn't feeling it. I feel like anybody else would do a better job.
Yeah, but the big thing there was that they just showed the fact that I'm so prominently featured in it was a W in either way, don't you think?
Yeah. could have been a little more positive, but yeah.
I thought it was pretty positive. I don't think they portrayed me as like the bad guy. They didn't talk about like witness intimidation or anything.
Yeah, it portrayed you as sort of dorky, you know.
They did, yeah, they were a little bit dorky, but hey,
kind of cliche.
Cliche?
Yeah, a little bit cliche.
Okay,
know, but
tough crowd, tough crowd. I mean, he played me, and I didn't mind it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't mind it. I thought it was okay.
Hey, as long as you liked it.
Yeah, exactly. So thanks for calling, brother. Appreciate it. We're gonna take another call. Thanks, man. All right, next up we have here Donna. Let's see what Donna thinks of the YouTube presentation tonight. Hello, Donna.
Hi.
What's going on?
Not much. I didn't like it.
How come?
Like the show at all. And I thought the guy that played you, they could have did better. And it was hard to tell who the characters were.
They were, yeah. I mean, you could tell based. That was kind of the fun of it. Was based on their testimony. You're like, oh yeah, that was that person. That was, you know.
Well, I mean, that was the only good part was trying to guess who everybody was. But I didn't. It just the whole thing was off. I mean, they had so much stuff wrong in it that I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, even for Lifetime, that was a bad movie.
Yeah, that's true. So, do you have any other thoughts on it?
No, I ended up only watching about half of it, and then I had enough, and I had to shut it off.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in. I appreciate it, Donna.
All right.
Tough crowd.
Well, what do people expect? You know what I mean? Like,
well, people are more protective of me than I am. Like,
yeah,
I'm like, you know, the real movie that's going to come out about the Turtleboy experience is you know,
I think people are more focused on when it comes to casting is the appearance rather than the essence of the character.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I feel like they captured you well as far as that goes, except for the appearance. The appearance was awful, but you know, everything else I thought was for a Lifetime movie was good. I mean, there's no such thing as a good Lifetime movie, but for a Lifetime movie, that was good.
Mm-hmm. Now, I see Maz is on the Twitter. I'd love to hear Maz's thoughts if he wants to come on the
Me
Twitter.
too, yeah.
But let me bring up Lena. Lena, what's going on, Lena? How you doing? Lena P. Is Lena P there? Hello, Lena P.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I am. What are your thoughts? What do you got?
Scale of 1 to 10, it was about 5.5.
5.5. Okay.
I do think that the actors did a decent job. I like their portrayal of you.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I'm a little disappointed. No Dr. Russell. She was pivotal, and I just not like.
Yeah, there was no Dr. Russell. But there was no. We can go down the list of people that weren't included. There was a lot of major players that were not included, right? I mean, there was no Nick Barros. He was kind of a big one.
Yeah.
Exactly, and he should have definitely been in there.
I was hoping for a Nick
Barros. One Crash Daddy. There was no Hank Brennan.
I know.
There wasn't there. No, there was a different guy playing the prosecutor in the second trial.
Oh, there was.
Yeah, but he was, you know, definitely. They made Hank Brennan seem likable.
Hank would have been a great villain. You know, like they could have brought him in, but you know, didn't happen. So anyway, thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. I'm gonna circle callers in and out. So thank you, Lean. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye. All right, next up, who do we got here? We got a big line here. Let's bring on What the Helly. What's up, What the Helly? What do you got? Who is Proctor? I don't know. He's a great villain, Proctor. Remember, we got to be in and out. Quick.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What do you got?
I hated it. I watched half of it, but I love how they portrayed you as a little creep in the basement, just typing away. It gave Matthew Lillard and Scream.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, obviously he was iconic, but yeah, I don't know. I watched half of it. They made Karen Reed look really beautiful. And
They did. I mean, that's why I said she has to be happy with her portrayal.
So I have to go back and rewatch because they didn't. I mean, I'm really happy they included you. Did you know they were including you?
I mean, I saw the previews and I saw a brief thing of me in it, and I'm like, oh, they bet. This is going to be interesting. I did not know my role was going to be that big. Like, they really had a whole fucking thing on it. Like, it was crazy. But that was
no compensation whatsoever because
nothing. Checks in the mail.
To the venue, I guess, apparently.
Is that, I mean, I kind of did. I didn't actually give them a ride, but, you know, I think they were largely there because of me, right?
Well, no, I was there, but I'm not a pink shirt dude. But there was, like, literally no dudes there except for, like, you and Auntie Dad and, like, maybe a few others.
Yeah, there's a lot of chicks. No sausage fests ever. Like, that was inaccurate. I was like all dudes on the overpass. So, but
I want to see like the part 2 where they go over the second trial.
yeah, I thought there might have been at the end. I'm like, there's like 3 minutes left, and we haven't gotten the second trial. Like, okay, so there's gonna be a second movie. Nope, they just kind of end it.
At the end, did they say like she was the only person who was accused of killing him or something?
Did they say that?
I think there was a statement at the end because I like bounced out and then bounced back at the end. They said she was the only person who was accused of killing him, and
they did that in the real documentary.
They might have said charged.
Yeah,
not
charged.
accused.
Yeah, you know.
Will, is that you? I'm sorry, I just set off my TV.
Yeah, Will's
Okay.
there. It's what the hell?
Love you, bro.
She's hot. Yeah, she looks good too. So
What's up, what the hell?
Oh, you know, just chilling on the couch with my dog, drinking White Claws.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds like hanging out with some bros and watching some Lifetime and drinking some White Claws. Right there.
Hang on, I'm gonna put the YouTube back on the TV.
All right, you do that. We'll get you. We'll go do that now. Thank you for calling. I appreciate it though.
Hey, I love you guys.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Next up, we got here, let's see. We got CMD Pisces. What's up, CMD Pisces? What's on your mind? Hello, CMD Pisces.
I feel like, there's some sort of delay that it takes a minute for
It
them to
always
jump in.
takes. It's always like this on.
Yeah, I think
They
that's
always
what it
forget to unmute themselves.
is. That too.
Yeah, that usually does it. Okay.
They're muted by default? Is that what it is?
No. All right, we're gonna bring on Paula Jacobs. The situation. Let's bring her on. What does she have? All right. What do we got here? Paula Jacobs. What's up?
Sit on my face, turtle boy.
Sit on my face, turtle boy. That's what your thoughts were on the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll give it a shot. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Okay. Next up. Oh, look who it is. 𝗫𝗄𝗏 True Crime. 𝗫𝗄𝗏 True Crime. She's hold on. Let me see here. Add as a speaker. She's got a nice set on her. 𝗫𝗏 True Crime. What's up, 𝗫𝗏? How you doing? I'm just saying. I'm just being honest.
I hear you.
Being around. Hello, 𝗫𝗏. She told me I was old enough to be your dad the other day. Calm down, 𝗫𝗏.
Oh, yeah.
What, that you have a nice rack, or that your dad, I'm old as your dad?
Anyways, I came here for something to say. Now I fucking don't know what the fuck I was not ready for this. Okay. For what you just fucking said.
Get it together.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is I wish that they put like the names for each person that was on the stand, so it like raises awareness for the case. People can like compare, like actually know who is who, like when they're on stand.
That was kind of the fun of it, though, was figuring out who they were. You didn't like that?
No, I didn't because no, I didn't. Okay, and the other thing was at the end, I wish they would have said Proctor was fired. That would have been cool. Like they didn't give any like background to like the investigators or anything like that at the end. Just that Karen was the only one charged.
That's a good point.
They didn't mention FBI either. Obviously.
No.
I know.
Kind of a big thing, but.
What? All right, that's all.
All right, thank you for calling, 𝗫𝗏. Appreciate it. You have a great night.
Bye, knockers.
Bye, knockers, he says. Okay, next up we have here Tammy. What's up, Tammy? What's going on? What are you thinking? Tam. Okay, we're trying to connect the Tam here. Hello, Tammy, are you there? Looks like the connection was lost. Reconnecting. Okay, let me try somebody else in the meantime. I don't know why you're not working. Let's bring on Bunny Ranch. See if the Bunny Ranch can work. Hello, Bunny Ranch. You got to unmute yourself. Bunny Ranch, are you there?
Hello?
Hello, what's going on?
I don't hear Aidan.
You don't hear me? I'm talking. She doesn't hear me. Can unmute myself?
I can hear you.
I can hear me too. She can't hear me.
If I can hear you, the chat can hear
I
you.
don't hear you.
You can't. We can hear you.
My mic is on and I don't hear you.
Okay. Well, let me. It's not going to work out then. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Yoey, you can't hear me anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to move her. All right, we'll try somebody else. I don't know if that's a me problem or her problem. We got Mr. No Side. Mr. No Side. What's going on, Mr. No Side? You there? Hello, Mr. No Side. Can you hear me?
Turtleboy's having connection issues.
What?
Hello.
Yeah, you there, Mr. No Side? Hello.
Hello.
What's up? Can you hear me? Something's wrong. Something's wrong with mine. I don't know if I turn my speaker off or my. Can you hear me now?
We don't hear you, Turtleboy. Nobody hears you.
Fucking Christ! They can't hear me on this. The space is ended. It said.
Restart.
Okay, I'm gonna end this one. Try it again. All right, couple more. Let me try one more. All right, let's try another one. Start a space. Restart. Let's go. Restart. Okay. All right, we just turned it on again. Okay. All right, restarted the spaces. You can get back in there. You can't hear me on the spaces. I don't know what happened. I don't like doing the Google numbers. I did that once. It was just too.
Yeah, and you can't do it with somebody on panel either.
Yeah, couple more calls and then we'll end it. So a couple more requests here. Emily, we got Emily up. What's up, Emily? Can you?
Hello.
What's going on?
Hey. So I really enjoyed it tonight.
Really?
I was very anxious after the trial got done for something, a documentary, a movie. So I was excited.
Yeah.
I thought they did well with it, given its lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Tennessee. Not many people know about it. I don't have people to talk to.
You talked to Will? My guy Will's he's with us right now, actually.
What part of Tennessee?
Eastern.
Me too.
Ah, the mountains. Mountain girl. We got a mountain girl.
Yeah. I'm in Maryville, right by Knoxville.
You might have seen him walking.
Oh, yeah, you're right in my backyard.
Yeah. He might cut through your backyard. Just don't take any pictures of him. Because people like to do that, apparently. I don't know.
Apparently.
Oh, dude. So anyway, you didn't like it though? Or you did like it? I forget.
She did like it. She said.
She did like it. I apologize. I'm getting my callers confused. It's been a long night.
I was very excited.
Yeah.
To see something.
Yeah. It was good to just have a movie. I mean, it was like cool entertainment, you know?
Right.
See it portrayed in the big screen, like so. Anyway, thank you, Emily. I'm gonna get people in and out tonight, but thank you for calling.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Let's try somebody else here. I'm probably not gonna be able to get to everyone. There's a big line here. We got Samantha's up next. We got Samantha Lipstick or Lip Tack. What's up, Samantha? What's on your mind, Samantha? Talk to me, girl.
I'm here. You guys there?
Yeah, we're here.
We're here.
Okay. So I'm hopping on a little late. I'm sure I've missed a bunch of it, and I only caught the last few minutes of it because of my provider. So I'll be restarting soon.
Yeah.
But not that I'm giving Kara Roberts any props, or any defense here. But why is she blonde? What the hell's going on?
She's also fat.
She's
also fat. Real fat. Like real fat.
Like large. Quite robust.
They weren't bad. You looked great. The Jackson actor looked great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And poor you. I mean, what, they try to make you look like some kind of dweeb who's just this nothing blogger? I mean, I guess point taken if that was their intent.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think, I thought it was okay though. I thought as long as they did Turtleboy right,
I can't wait to watch the whole thing. It'll be entertaining. Of course, nothing's like watching the real thing. But, I'm looking forward to watching the whole thing.
Well, thank you. I'll give you the whole thing later. Talk to you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, let's see. The full shaft. You get the full shaft. All right, what else we got here? Dude, 𝗚𝗏𝗄𝗏 G's here. 𝗚𝗏𝗄𝗏 G. What's up, Turtle Dove? Oh no, I'm okay.
Specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove. How are you doing, sir?
I'm pretty good there, Claire. It's nice to have you both up there. Maybe you can recreate T-Rex dances or something like that.
I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, you're not in the same room. It's not how it works. But I was pretty pleased the way I was portrayed in the picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't. I don't remember seeing you on there.
Yeah.
Well, you're making my point. I didn't want to be a part of that piece of crap.
I don't think they would have did you much justice, 𝗵𝗫𝗁𝗂𝗃. To be honest with you,
I don't think they had Velcro shoes in the budget.
No, exactly.
I would have brought my own.
But I bet you would have. I know. We'll be seeing you in like what 12 days, something like that.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. All right, just everything's gonna be cool. I'm gonna be, kicked out the cage, but just don't be yelling at windows and we'll glare anymore, okay?
Okay. We'll take it easy. I promise. Especially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove. If you recuse yourself, I will never yell at a window again, ever. Okay? But promise to you.
All right, deal.
Deal. We're on. Deal. All right. Sounds good, buddy. Talk to you later.
Good night.
Bye.
Thanks.
All right, next. So we got here. Let's bring on Kayla. Gonna bring on Kayla. What's up, Kayla? Definitely not gonna be able to get everyone tonight, but we'll get a few more. Hello, Kayla. What's going on?
What's going on? Hey, Will. Hey, Aidan.
Oh, hey, Kayla.
Hi. What's up?
I watched it with Will on Kick tonight.
Oh, did
that was it was great.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it. It was everything I expected it to be out of a Lifetime movie. So there's that. So I will say that Turtleboy is not fixing fridges.
No, that kid. He's not fixing it. No, that's the thing. Like. That's the thing. It's like, that's where they did me wrong. Like, yes, I'm an activist. I'm a leader. I'm also a sex symbol. And like, I feel like they did me, you know what I mean?
Otherwise, like, your role in it was great.
Yeah.
I think that did focus on you, focus on the movement, and focus on the supporters, which I thought was great.
Focus on the movement and the supporters. Yes, they did. There was a lot of that. A lot of it.
I thought that they did not portray Karen. The actress was great. She was beautiful. It portrayed her that way beautifully. However, I don't think they portrayed her or John in a great light, in my opinion. That's just me. But,
No, they portrayed John as a drunk.
Yeah,
right.
Like that.
And a dick.
I thought it was great otherwise. And I will say this, no matter how many times I hear it, even if it's a Lifetime on TV, when I hear the crowd go crazy at the end after her acquittal, I get teary-eyed every time. I mean, that is literally that's how I feel about it. It's very moving. So
yes.
I thought it was great. Well, that's all.
That's some powerful shit, man. Like
you too, girl. Have a go.
It is a powerful thing, and y'all have a great.
Like when a dramatization makes you like even still has that effect on you, especially that dramatization has that effect on you still. It shows how powerful that moment really was.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Turtle Riders.
We got Sarah Jane. Holy shit. What's up, Turtle Riders? They said Turtle Riders on there tonight too. Yes. Is that what I said? Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit, Turtle Riders.
That's not my Turtle Boy, though.
Oh, I didn't know they could say shit on there. Okay.
They said CUNT.
They did say CUNT.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Fucking loved it.
Did you?
Loved it.
Did you?
I loved every fucking minute of it. I watched it with Will, and thank you, Will, for streaming from 𝗬𝗃, Canada here watching.
Okay.
Oh my God. I love like the
That's much better.
Of Karen. I loved the fucking like the Temu fucking Baldwin brother AJ.
Baldwin brother AJ. That's.
I
love it.
Either one of them, that Temu actor brother or like the real AJ, like whatever.
It was good. It was good. I liked it.
It was fucking awesome. I mean, it's exactly what I expected.
Yeah.
Like as far as inaccuracies go, but it was, it was wonderfully bad.
Yeah. Well, thank you for calling in. We're going to cycle in some more people, but I appreciate the call, Sarah.
Free Turtleboy.
Free Turtleboy. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Let's try Tammy again. We hit her on before. She didn't work. Tammy, what's going on?
Hello?
Hello, Tammy. What's up? What do you got?
Oh, okay. I can hear you this time. That's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah. What's on your mind?
Oh my God, I freaking loved it. I loved everything that they could fit into what was it, an hour?
2 hours, yeah. Probably an hour and a half, minus commercials.
Yeah, without all the commercials, it's probably like an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, they had to squeeze it all in. But I want you to do a live stream on and listen to that stupid YouTube channel, the Forensic People.
Yes, we did a sex cult on it the other night.
Wait to hear their reaction on it.
Well, first of all, I already got a copyright strike. A bunch of us did this week.
What?
Yeah. Oh, did you get? Who was the other one? Was it Nurse Kim?
Baker did.
The Baker got one. I got
and Roberta Glass got one.
Roberta Glass. There was like 4 or 5 people that got a copyright strike, and so we filed some appeal, and I guess you can get in trouble if you do that too often. Fake copyright strikes, because you're allowed to have 100% fair use. But that video, I think, has been removed. It was like when I had Melanie Little on, like a month ago. That was a big show when I had Melanie on. You know,
that's bullshit.
We'll get it back. So
yeah. Well, okay. So real quick, I cracked up when I saw Carrie Roberts, actress. That was freaking hilarious. That has to piss her off.
Yeah.
And then the Brian Albert that was like 20 years older than what Brian Albert actually looks like. I thought that was hilarious too.
You look like you've been hunting Jaws for the last 10 years.
Yeah. They didn't use a leaf blower out there. They didn't have a leaf blower, and they didn't show anyone planting any tail light. I was.
Yeah, they kind of found it.
Kind of stay with. Yeah, they didn't get bad enough.
Yeah, no 𝗵𝗀𝗃 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Berkowitz. Yeah. So.
Anyway,
all right.
Thanks for taking my call.
Thanks for calling in. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, next up we have here, let's go with Brian. Brian Young. What's up? What's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? Is Brian there?
Big Bry.
Big Bry guy.
Yep.
What's up?
Yo, what up, Turtle Boy? How we doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
Good, man. The only thing I wish I saw was that little bitch calling Albert a little bit more.
No, we didn't see him at all.
Yeah, exactly. They were probably hiding him. So
they didn't even get Higgins. No Higgins.
Higgins too.
Yeah,
that was the 2 biggest surprises. It was dope. It was cool, right? But yeah, I will agree with the last caller. The old Brian Albert had me dying. I was like, look at this Joker right here. But hey, one last thing, Turtle Boy. All we got. That's all we need. Let's go, Pats.
Let's do it. You too, brother. Go Pats tomorrow. Absolutely. We'll probably be streaming part of that. I appreciate that. I'm taking the green screen off. I didn't like the way it is. All right, next up. Let's see. Let's see what we have next. A couple more. Probably not going to get to everyone tonight. Let's get to Emily. Emily's here. What's up, Emily? Emily, you there?
Hello.
What's up, Emily?
All right. So I think the only part that was missing was BLT standing next to Tommy saying, "We did it, Tommy."
That was missing. That was oddly not there.
I think that would have made it.
Yeah. And
that was really missing for me.
Yeah, it's hard.
Okay, I like 𝗪𝗓 again, and also 𝗪𝗓 falling, or did she seizing, or what was she doing?
No, we didn't have the 𝗪𝗓 falling. We did not have.
We missed out on that too.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll get it another time. But
and then also the last thing that they really missed out on is Paul signaling his side hoe.
Paul. Oh yes, we did not get the Paul side hoe on there. That's too bad. But other than that, I like it. I thought it was pretty good. So I appreciate the call.
I think it was great for you. I think it was awesome, and all the haters can go fuck off.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, they have nothing. And look.
Yeah, look, I didn't see any of them in the Lifetime movie. I'm just saying.
I just want to say to all these anti-Turtle Boy now who were supposedly his friends before, all you have to do is sit back and look now. Who's winning? Who?
Facts.
Yeah, I'm drama free and I'm still winning. It is what it is.
I really wanted to. I wish you weren't. But
Jimmy's I
got a lot because I really love when you go on a little when something gets you riled up and then you start to go off. Oh, it does it for me.
Oh, I bet it does.
High.
I know.
It fucking gets me going like your little rant because I'm like you. I have like that ADHD. I just get fired up by one little thing, and I'll go on about it for like 15 minutes and get totally off topic. And when seeing someone else do it, oh my god, it does.
Yeah, you know, it's just.
Can you at least do drama? Can you do drama ratchets then again?
Yeah, I did a rant. I did a drama on the. I did a drama on that lady, the crying lady, the other night, and people were all fight about. I listened to the anti.
I know, but because that's anti-adjacent. Like,
exactly.
You gotta go. You need some new ratchet stories, and like then you could go on those other people because we need some. Turtle Boy, I know you want to be, but like drama is a little part of your, like.
No, it is. It's like as long it's just.
You're the devil. You're the devil. I hear you fucking up here trying to tempt this man. Listen, bro, I got your back, bro. Okay.
No,
I support you, dude.
She gets turned on by it. It's pretty obvious.
I know. I'm Julie Nagel this whole
Turn
thing.
you on when I get all fired up. Does that fucking do it for you?
It does it for me. Like if I can, boner, instant boner. Like
your fridge is gonna get fixed in 5 fucking seconds. You keep going on me.
I may need a break. No, I might need to break the fridge. I may need to break the fridge.
I bet
I need to break the fridge because it's no. But this is the thing is. You were like everything was fine, but bitches gotta take it too far. It's the bitches that'll get you.
It is the bitches that'll get you.
And I have to say, shout out to Melanie fucking Little, standing strong through all of this. All these haters fly at her, and she's just like, okay, fuck you. Look at me.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need you. I'm a successful retired attorney. Got the viewers. Got who I need. Go fuck yourself. But people gotta go real world. They get too crazy.
Yeah, she never jumped in the pit. She never took a side. She just kept focusing.
And they attack her. And they attack her. And this nasty hag came back today. And oh my God.
I don't know which hag you're talking about.
Oh, you do. You do. She's definitely balding. She might need to borrow some of Bri-Bri's wigs.
Not today, Satan.
Okay, I'm just gonna one more thing. Okay. I know not today, but one more.
She's bad, bro.
I'm free, but I am. But listen, the funniest thing is you get called out, sis, on all your little posting your super chat, whatever, doing it, and then you continue to still do it. So then your friends, quote unquote, are getting that still 30% taken off. Like you're purposely doing it.
All right. We're not. Okay. I gotta cut you off, but I love you. Thank you for calling, and we'll fix your fridge later. All right.
Oh, she's awesome.
All right,
See, I was good there. I didn't go for it. You know what I mean? It was right there, and I didn't go for it. So, Donnie's up next. So let's get Donnie, my favorite Worcester cop here.
A force to be reckoned with. That's you, my friend.
A force to be reckoned with, Donnie, wasn't it? I loved it.
That's what she said.
That's what Karen said, right? That was the Karen.
That's right.
That's right. She called me a force to be reckoned with.
I was watching with Will. I'm cracking up. The opening scene was like 5 minutes of the sneaker. Will was right.
5 minutes of the sneaker.
Man right there. That's
yeah.
Man right there.
Yeah.
So, I gotta tell you though, they're showing Karen in bed with John with the side boob and a nipple. Oh my God. Bro, I'm gonna comfort her. She's comforting. I'm there for you.
I'm there for you. And actress Karen Reed. Oh,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I bet you will.
I'm a guy like that.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you take one for the team. Yeah, totally.
I'll tell you right now. Even Jen McCabe, like, oh, geez.
Jen McCabe could get it tonight. He could get it tonight. Normally, they did her good.
Only on Lifetime.
She'd be very happy. But I was cracking up with the sneaker, and then Kerry Roberts, oh my God.
Kerry Roberts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Kerry Roberts is the best.
God bless.
As soon as you start driving around to it, all bloated. Oh, dude. That was great. That's great.
Oh, it was a great time.
All right.
Gentlemen, good night. Grab someone else, and I'll be listening to both of you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, dude.
He's the best cop. He's the best.
Awesome.
All right, next up, let's see what we got here. Let's bring up Auntie 𝗫𝗏𝗧. Auntie 𝗫𝗏𝗧, what's up? Auntie 𝗫𝗏𝗧, what's on your mind? Speak now, forever hold your peace, Auntie Chrissy. Okay. All right. Goodbye. Auntie. Okay, well, let's just add someone else then. Okay. Let's add here Dorothy. My girl Dorothy. Not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. What's up?
Hi, Turtle Boy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hey.
I thought they portrayed you perfectly.
Oh, yeah?
In tonight. Yeah,
I
I
appreciate
loved
that.
it.
I appreciate that. And
Yep. You were the star, just like you should be in real life. So, way to go.
That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Well, thank you for calling in and saying the kind words. Appreciate that. You have a great night.
And just one more thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but one time my granddaughter was on the call with you.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah. And anyways, she says hi. Every time she sees that I'm listening to you,
why is
she always says, "Is he taking phone calls tonight?"
She the 5-year-old?
She is.
Put your kid to bed. What are you doing?
No, she's
Oh, she is.
I'm
Okay. I got you.
normally,
Yeah.
if I'm listening to you, she's asking about you.
Gotcha. We'll tell her I said hello in the morning.
I will.
All right. You have a great night.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Next up, we see who else we got here. Let's add on Diane. We got Diana. Diana. What's up, Diana?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi. Okay, I'll be quick. So my only gripes with it were, well, my boyfriend's was that Leonardo DiCaprio should have been cast for you.
Ooh, I like it. That's a good one.
And then also it's just clear. Two things are clear. One, you can't do the story without Turtle Boy. And two, like, if you're going to do the story, it needs to either be a short docuseries or it needs to be like a TV show, because there's too much stuff that I felt. Obviously, I know it's like a Lifetime movie and it's not going to get everything, but they missed like the FBI investigation.
Yeah,
they missed, and it's so that was.
It would have to be
it's
like the longest movie ever.
That's the drama for me, at least. I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Well, thank you for calling. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
You have a great night.
You too.
She's hot too. She's another hot one. Let's see what we got here. I like when they have a profile picture. Let's see. Very rare on the Twitch watch. Let's get Just Jen Maz. Just Jen Maz. Are you there, Just Jen Maz? Hello, Just Jen Maz. Any comment tonight? Any comment? What do you think of the program? Okay.
Chat's fantastic.
What'd you say?
Chat's fantastic tonight.
What are they saying? We miss anything good?
So, Prince Lover's like, your boyfriend sounds gay.
Why? Because he likes Leonardo DiCaprio?
Well, I will. In her boyfriend's defense, I'll say, you know, he doesn't watch much Lifetime because you're not getting.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio do Lifetime movies. I don't think.
Yeah. So
we got Anna here. What's up, Anna?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah. Hey, Just Jen, I'm gonna get you. Hold on, I gotta mute you. We're gonna bring you on in a minute, Jen. You weren't talking when we brought you on. So, Anna, what's on your mind? What do you think?
Hey, what's up? I'll be fast.
Okay.
Two things. Don't you think Proctor? I don't know. I couldn't unsee Tully.
Yeah, I mean they all look alike.
Like their character, I feel like they could have done better with that. But also, too, Lifetime ripped from the headlines. They didn't get what we actually know.
Well,
was
yeah.
in the courtroom, you know, that's where our show was.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
obviously, we're gonna wait for yours.
They're gonna give you the highlights, you know. So that's all you're gonna get.
Yeah, definitely. So have a good night, guys.
Well, thank you very much, dear. Appreciate it. All right, Just Jen, you can talk now. What's up, dear?
I'm calling from New York. Just want to tell you guys you're awesome. Will's
thank you.
doing some interesting sign language over there. Anyhow, I thought that the casting really was the problem. If they had done a better job, like I would have picked like Proctor, his actor, as Trooper Paul. Okay. And if they had just switched some people around, it would have been a lot better.
I agree. Yeah.
They're all Conan.
It was Lifetime, and it is what it is. But no, the guy for Proctor looked just like Trooper Paul, so it had me confused. He wasn't pirouetting; it was just bad. But anyway, the whole thing was really interesting. That they do need to have it longer. There's just way too much that they left out. I missed 𝗍𝗫 at the end. I mean, like think about all the great things he did at the end of the trial. And also, I thought that ear guy kind of reminded me of like a creepy person. I don't know.
Yeah, JLR. That's what we say.
JLR, right?
I mean, yeah.
It wasn't close to what I see as you anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm from New York, so it doesn't matter because I'm not in your state. And it's, but I see you guys, and I think it's really funny how they portrayed you because it just didn't remind me of anything that really was like, you know, in real life. But anyhow,
all right.
It was Lifetime. It is what it is, you know?
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the call.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Night.
Let's try to cycle in a couple more, and then we're going to call it nuts. Nobody else request. Let's see. Gwen, we're going to get you in there. Is it Gwen? Gwen Bly. What's up, Gwen? You there, Gwen? Okay. Talk.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm here.
What's going on?
Hey, so I'm from Australia, and I just wanted to call and say thanks, guys, for doing this, and thanks, Will, so much for streaming it because I wouldn't have been able to see it otherwise.
Excellent.
Well,
yeah.
Thanks for watching all the way from down under.
Yep. It's a nice sunny afternoon here today. So I'm sitting inside watching this and thinking it's a Lifetime movie. And if I hadn't known anything that was going on, it was a decent movie. But I was sitting there going, okay, they're missing this and they're missing that. And the big thing that I really missed was there was no collision.
No, they said that in the last 5 minutes. There was no collision. There was no collision. There was no collision when they did the second one. You know.
Yeah, the closing arguments. Yeah.
Yeah. But
okay, there are a couple of times where it skipped, and I had to go back in, and I missed some. So
okay.
But yeah, that's what I was like. But there was just so many of the key moments that it just didn't have.
Yeah. So
you kind of expect because it was shorter.
True. So thank you for calling. I'm just going to get a couple more speakers in. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye, Gwynnie. All right. Let's see. Other requests here. Let's see. We have Karen. We have a Karen calling in. How about this? Karen. What's up, Karen? What's up, girl?
Hey, Daddy.
Oh, I like it.
And Will, you just made me laugh so hard when you said he was out chasing Jaws. That
was pretty funny.
That's what he looks like. No, I just wanted to say sort of what Gwen just said. Like, knowing it's a Lifetime movie, I would have been bored to death, and I would have been like, I'm confused because we knew so much more because it didn't explain enough. There was so much freaking missing.
There was a lot missing, but hey, you know, I mean, it's you get the gist of it, right? That this woman.
But it wasn't. But sorry, I didn't interrupt you. But the point about Karen and being so sexually active, on the film, and then their relationship, who knows how much was going on? That was like.
They were fucking.
But the point is like their house and talking, I'm saying, the fighting and the back and forth, it's all made up because who was there?
Well, to be fair to the movie, believe it or not, because trust me, I'm the last guy to defend a Lifetime movie, but to be fair to the movie, all they did really was take the text messages and then just have them kind of reenact them as if they were saying them in person. But so these conversations happened. They just didn't happen the way that they happened in the movie. That's all.
Yeah, you're right. So it's more based off the text messages. I get you. So you're good.
Yeah.
You're good at defending that.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
That's
but
true.
Turtleboy, I have to say, sorry, bud, I love you, but that guy was more looking like Mike Crawford.
Yes. Sarah, Guy Crawford was kind of featured. So Sarah says they took all of Turtleboy's sexiness and gave it to Karen. I think that's a fair assessment. I agree.
Sorry, the boobs on Karen just were a little off. We're a little
ass. Yeah, they couldn't. They couldn't make any comments about no ass in this movie. I'll tell you that much.
No, they should have said something about it. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'll let you go.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
dear.
so much.
Bye, Karen.
Love you
Appreciate
guys.
it. Bye.
Bye.
Good night, Karen.
All right. Let's see. Do we have another one here? Let's see. Danica. What's up, Danica? No more call-ins. Just the people in with Bunny Ranch, Angie, I see you, and Kerry. No more. And then you two. Go ahead. What's up?
So if I had never heard of this case before, I would not know what I just watched. She got accused and then she got off, but why? Why is she innocent? They don't really say. Okay, they say she didn't hit her, but but they have taillights, so why is she innocent? What am I watching right now?
That's a good point, man. That's a good. There was a lot left out, but that's what I said earlier. There was no discussion that like he got the shit kicked out of him. That was like not mentioned at all.
Like there's a big following, but why is she innocent? I have no idea. But and then it just ends.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Right. I mean, they don't have to go out and he was saying earlier that there would be like lawsuit, they're gonna get sued. You don't have to, it's an accurate portrayal to say that this was the defense's argument, especially in the first trial. And they just didn't do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
The second in the waterfall when they didn't show any of the grab ass or anything like that.
No, there was no grab ass.
What's going on?
No grab.
And then it just fell off from there. But and the only other thing, they should have had your walkout from court, and they should have had a 𝗵𝗵𝗄 character before, and they should have had your walkout.
Yeah, that was awesome. I appreciate that. Well, thanks for calling, brother. Appreciate it. Have a great night. All right.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like anybody who watches that movie. Who doesn't know anything about the case is going to go, okay, well, did she hit him or not? Like,
yeah,
they're going to be like, what? So what happened? I totally agree. He's absolutely right.
The part at the end, the selfie part, Paul keeps like, what's wrong with you guys being out here doing this? You know,
that was weird. And I agree. They should have had that moment where you were just like, fuck yeah. I mean, if they're going to portray you the way that they did, they really dropped the ball by not showing your reaction to the verdict.
Yeah. All right. So I'm having issues with the connection again, I think. So I think I was going to have them back on here, but I can't reach them. So I'm going to end the spaces now. I'm going to end it. Sorry, guys. No more calls. So yeah, let me, anyway, well, why don't I say goodnight to you? I appreciate you coming on. I'm going to read turtle chats now. I think it's rude if I sit here and I just.
No, you're good, man.
You know, the better don't like that shit. You know, I liked how Better kind of laid the law down on that because I always hated that shit. I always thought it was tacky.
Me too. Yeah, like I don't like doing it. I'm just like, oh, this is really awkward. Like that's part of the reason why I don't like having guests on because I'm just like, do I read these things? Am I neglecting my chat who's supporting me if I don't read them? Blah blah blah, and it just sucks. But anyways, thanks for having me, man. I really, really appreciate it. I had fun. I had so much fun. And everybody here, if you're local in Boston, I will be out there supporting Aidan on the 23rd. I hope to see you guys out there.
Sweet.
I am. Yes.
Sweet.
I have every intention to be anyway. That is the plan. So yeah, there's nothing telling me that I'm not going to so far. So
it's going to be a good day.
Yeah. I don't want to miss that.
All right, brother. Well, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for having me, man.
You, Steve 𝗵𝗃𝗃. All right. All right. Let's read some turtle chats here. Let's wrap this puppy up here. Let's see what we got. Your thoughts in the turtle chats. Bang through some of these. That's what she said. Laura Marchese, I missed this one the other night. Says, for a Hooters birthday drink. Cheers. Well, cheers to you, Laura. Big fan. Big fan of certain family members of yours. Thank you. Next here. Who do we have? All right. This is Sylvia. Sends $10. Goes, listen, Turtle Tots. Your book is the balls. I got it 2 years ago. I got busy and never finished it. I'm halfway through it now, and it reminded me why you are the GOAT. Also, Lifetime got Jackson and Reed right. The emaciated Turtle Boy, Does You Know Justice, and Proctor looked more like the prosecution's autistic yet retarded accident reconstructionist. He did look like Trooper Paul. He did have a lot of Trooper Paul in them, didn't he? So thank you for that one. Nicole sends $5. Goes, hey, Daddy, the movie was trash. I'm happy they depicted you the way they did. There is no Karen Freed without Crowd Daddy. Anyways, congrats on another successful drama-free week. Yes, I did it. You know, I had some light cracks tonight, but that was not even bad. I mean, it was just like, come on. If I can't gloat on a night like tonight, when can I gloat? It was a good one. You know, it was a good, even my haters have to be like, it was a good night for Turtle Boy. You could be like, oh, the actor sucked. Yeah, but what about the story itself? What about the story itself, motherfuckers? Go fuck yourself. Yeah. Next. Eileen said, no, this is Kate sends $10, goes, laughed so hard watching, but felt bad at the same time. They did many of you dirty. Lifetime is why I laugh at horror movies, though. So expectations were low from the start. You rock, though, Dr. Daddy. I appreciate that. Jason sends $5, goes, hi, doctor. So good to see you. My fiance and I find you hilarious. Her theory is that John's friends were roughhousing in the garage and the dog was there confused, knocked him down, and he died in the garage. Anyway, you're hilarious. Thanks for your contributions. I don't see why they would roughhouse in the garage. I don't even know what that means. They're just, hey, you want to wrestle? And then, oops, the dog jumps in and he's dead. I don't know if I buy that one. I think there was a fight. I definitely think there was a fight. So thank you. Eileen sends $10 and goes, oh my God, the Turtleboy character. I was laughing so hard. I was crying. I had a lot of fun watching it. Well, thank you so much, Eileen. I did too. Bob Brown sends $10, goes, Turtleboy and Glare. Did they forget Scanlan's call to Yannetti? That was one thing I thought about. No mention of Scanlan. That was the first tip to the corruption. Exactly. Like, and it kind of introduces you to the whole story about, you know, what happened inside that house and the conspiracy theory. Next, we have here, M sends $10, goes, I'm an attorney in Mass who's unfortunately a resident in Norfolk County, but also a massive turtle rider. You made the comment about Lifetime using your likeness. It's actually ironically tied to the First Amendment. Likeness rights mainly restrict commercial uses like advertising or endorsements, not expressive works such as films, which are protected by the First Amendment as long as the portrayal is not defamatory. But like Compelling Pictures owns my rights. So I don't know how that works, but maybe that's for like a Hollywood movie. I don't know. Maybe it's different for TV. I don't know. So thank you. Kayla sends $10 and goes, hi, Daddy. Can you give a huge shout out to my sister, Haley, who's currently recovering from her first dose of chemo for breast cancer at only 39. God bless you, girl. God bless you, Haley. Her strength and resilience amazes me every day. I'm incredibly proud of her and love her so much. Oh, that's so nice. We're both loyal turtle riders, and I know she's watching right now. Thank you for keeping us entertained and laughing, even when sometimes it's hard. Free Turtleboy, fuck the haters. Congrats on your movie debut. Well, thank you so much, and God bless your sister. I know she's going to beat it. We got great doctors around here, and, you know, God bless you, because I know how scary that can be. Thank you. We got $50 from Karen. Says, did you see the Tamron Hall interview the other day with Cassidy? Yes, I did. She was hired to play Karen 3 days before they started filming. Also, let's face it, Lifetime Daddy, tonight was a huge win for you, as it should be. Feel that shit, dude. You deserve it. It was a huge win. That's why I'm gloating. Tonight's a good night. So thank you so much for that one. A lot of people have been trying to take me down recently. You know, it's not easy to work under these circumstances. Not a lot of people work under these circumstances where people are actively trying, you know, bringing up shit about you with the hope of fucking with you constantly for weeks, months, however long this will go on for. You try working under those circumstances. You know what I mean? It ain't easy. It's not easy, but you just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. And, you know, you can't let that distract you. You can't let the bad guys win. You just got to move forward and focus and do what you got to do. You can't let them get you down. When they do that, you know, they win. And so you just got to focus, man. Focus. And don't let them scare you. You know what I mean? I have to remind myself, right? Because there has been a lot of attempts to derail my legal defense team and other things like that, and just distract. And I'm just like, you just got to remind yourself, no matter what, I am not guilty. I have not committed witness intimidation. I have exercised my First Amendment rights. None of these people are intimidated. I did not intend to try to get anyone to change their testimony. That is a fact. No matter who I have represented me, the facts are the same. I am completely innocent. And, you know, I have two great attorneys who have been there for me for, you know, the majority of this. You know, Bradel, obviously, from day one. And then we had a better roll on 6 or 7 months later after I got out of jail. And so, you know what I mean? The facts will exonerate me, and we will beat this. And all of this other attempts is just a way for irrelevant people to stay to try to be relevant, to try to stay in life. It's just not going to happen. And they watch me, and I don't watch them. I don't give a shit what any of them say. and I'm just going to keep doing what I do. And fuck them, man. Fuck them. The hate has never been as strong as it has now, but I will endure this. Okay. I will endure this, and we will not forget the contributions that, I've had to this movement that you saw play out on the Lifetime movie tonight. Right. And that was a huge, huge fuck you to all the haters. Like, you guys lost. What they wanted tonight was a movie that barely featured me at all. That, like, a couple scenes in the basement there, whatever. No, they did Turtleboy right in that one. They did Turtleboy right. Fuck everybody. I mean, suck on that one, folks. Suck on that one. I won tonight, and I'm going to keep fucking winning all year. I hope they know that. The wins are not going to stop. Not going to stop. Will the motion to recuse win? I don't know. Maybe. Doesn't matter. If it doesn't win, then we go on to the motion to dismiss. Will that win? I hope so. I think so. If it doesn't, then we go to fucking trial and we win there. And you will not get 12 to convict. Ever. Ever. Because I'm not guilty. And I didn't do anything wrong. All I did was advocate for an innocent woman. You saw it tonight on the big screen. I advocated for an innocent woman, and I questioned people who should have been questioned by the police. That's it. I did nothing wrong. And you will never get. I sold out the Wilbur once. I'm gonna sell out the Wilbur again, motherfuckers, and it's gonna be dope. Okay, so suck on that. All right, next. We have here Kimberly sends $10, goes, Dr. Turtleboy, will you be watching Karen's interview on Monday with Stephanie at Rotten Mango? Of course, and I'll probably do a breakdown of it or whatever. Rotten Mango I first found out about her when I went on Melanie's show for the horror tour, and she's like, yeah, this Rotten Mango person, they have millions of subscribers. She's going to do a deep dive into Karen. And she did it after the second trial. And, she's very popular, apparently. I hadn't heard of her prior to that, but, I started listening. I watched her whole thing on it. And that is where Karen is going. I hope she's being compensated. I will say that for her. I hope she's being compensated because I'm sure that chick's got a lot of money. So yeah, I mean, good for her. I think a lot of the haters thought that I'd be like mad about that. Why would I be mad? Like, I don't even know if this counts as like the first interview or whatever. But yeah, I mean, you heard Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly was like they wanted X amount of tens of $1,000s to go on there, and they told her to fuck off. So I hope Rotten Mango compensates her, as she should. And why would I care about that? I mean, I think obviously I think that bridge is sailed, or that ship has sailed rather with me. What do you think I was expecting the first? I mean, give me a break. Give me a break. And whatever. Like, the haters want me to be mad about that so much, and I just don't care. I'm happy for her. It's good content. Why wouldn't I be happy? Period. So of course I'm going to watch it. Of course I'm going to watch that shit. Next. Eileen sends $10, goes, they also made it look like Peg and Paul were close. Yeah, they did. Anyway, I kind of pointed that out. I appreciate that. Bethany sends $10, goes, how mad is Carrie? That was definitely not Sandra Bullock. No, it was not. All right, next up, it's my hot internet girlfriend here. Stupid April says $15, and she says, I don't care how shitty the Lifetime movie was or wasn't. Without you, there was no story. We all believed there was ring camera footage and moved on with our days. You had an uphill battle, not only drawing us all back in, but doing it with such veracity that a movement rallied behind you. This is all a win, and the next win is the dismissal of your charges. Shout out to Will for being unshakable friend to you. Yeah, Will's taking some hits too, for being loyal to me. And but he doesn't care. He just keeps on going. So thank you for that. Next, we have Scott sends $10, goes, I had a great time at the Halloween event. I hope you all enjoyed the video recap. Everyone follow at Sando Films Productions. Yeah, Scott did. He did a nice video documenting the Halloween party, and definitely go check that out. I appreciate that, Scott. Let's see. Anybody else here? We have Diane sends $5, goes, Daddy Turtle. I was one of the girls on Spaces that you called hot. Nice. and consider my day made daddy. My boyfriend laughed at the gay comments. I'm in Boston and will be at your hearing this month. Nice. See you and will then. Well, thank you very much, Diana. And hopefully I'm glad I didn't offend your boyfriend. Offend. I appreciate that. Christy sends $10, goes, in the next movie or series, preferably a multi-season series, the only one that could play the part of Turtle is either you or Sean Penn. He's a little old. You know, maybe Sean Penn back in the 𝗵𝗂𝗍𝗂𝗍 days. But I don't know if he's a little old now. So I don't know if he could really pull that off, though. I appreciate the thought. Do we have any cash apps here? Let's see. Jessica Svedin from the Canton 9 sends $10, goes, get your asses out there. Stand up for justice. The Born Standout, 82 weeks today. You guys been doing this for 82 weeks. Jessica always shows up. So thank you so much, Jessica. We got $5 from Anna. It says, holy shit, Turtle Riders. It's hung like a bagel nagel. Okay, thank you. We got Meshalette sends $5, goes, movie Turtleboy is anorexic. The real Turtleboy is fine as hell, she says. Fine as hell. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you think I'm fine as hell. You're too kind. Carly sends $10, goes, Starbucks honey citrus mint tea, 2 pumps peppermint. And the Starbucks in Holden opened up this weekend. So I might use that. Thank you. Leslie sends $25, goes, we got a Navage. Wait, was this the other day? This is Wednesday at 11:06. We got a Navage machine for your cold. Feel better. I am feeling better. So thank you for that. Okay. I think I read that the other day. Okay. Stacy sends $20 and says, I'm guessing Kerry is in a mood tonight. Yes. Ask Kurt. Ask Kurt about that. I appreciate that. Okay. Anybody else here? All right. So anyway, we didn't have time to get to anything else because it was a late start to the show tonight. And I'm getting tired myself. But anyway, I had a fun time with you people. Patriots tomorrow night. I might be doing impromptu stream there. Probably not the whole game, but I might do a stream. You never know. So we will see you guys all for the next episode of our regular Turtleboy live show on Tuesday night. And you guys have a wonderful evening. And, don't forget to brush your teeth. Peace to your bum crease, folks. Outie.
Screens glowing blue, got the facts in my headlights. Commonwealth tripping, but the truth stay calm. 𝗵𝗫 and Lally, I'ma read them like Psalms. KP throwing shade from a broke down porch, but the files in my lap like a flame to a torch. I don't raise my voice, I just let the game speak. Steady with the grind while the crooked run weak. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city blocks. They can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just ride a slow grind. Midnight oil burning, pen hit the pad slow. Every word cut clean like the rims on the 6-4. From Boston to Brockton, the whispers all hum. Turtle boys riding in the reckoning gon' come. Lally in the back room, 𝗵𝗫 on the phone. Trying to twist the narrative, but they can't postpone. I'm just sipping on the facts while the city play pretend. True, got no curfew, I'ma run it to the end. See, this ain't about fame. This about that long game. You can duck, you can weave, but the truth still call your name. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city blocks. They can't hide from the truth, cause the truth